What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Blue in the Bronx YouTube channel. Tonight we are calling a Yankee game for the first time in several weeks. I think the last one was the Cardinals game, if I'm not mistaken, which the Yankees, they did lose that one, if you guys remember. But what is up to everybody in the chat? Going to get the format fixed in just a second. But with that being said, Sunil, Armand, Jets Mess, all of you guys, appreciate you coming in. And while Luca has disappeared on us again, so this
second time in a row.
Yeah, I don't. What's going on with him? I don't know. But anyway, John, what's going on with you?
Not much. Mets had an off day, so I said, you know what? Let's call some Yankee baseball tonight in Los Angeles. So it's a 9:30 start. Obviously, what we do get, even though the Yankees just got embarrassed by Colorado. Well, I wouldn't say embarrassed, but it is embarrassing to lose.
Yeah, it is embarrassing.
But now they get to face the Angels, and they get to see the best player in baseball, Shohei Ohtani. He's not pitching tonight, but he definitely will be in the lineup. So, and I don't know if you guys have seen the graphic, but he's on the same pace, if not better, than Aaron Judge of last year. I'm not even talking about the homers. I'm talking about like the OPS, like the on base, all that stuff. So.
Yep, but we're here for another stream. We'll see what happens. Maybe Luis Severino gives up a home run to Shohei Ohtani tonight because Luis Severino sucks as of late. What's up, everybody in the chat? Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to all the good stuff. I'll give Luca first thoughts in a minute, but also I put the link out. So for two things. Number one, follow us on TikTok. The link should be in the description. If not, I'll put it out there now. And two, we have a Giants beat reporter officially coming on Thursday around 6 p.m. Lance Meadow, who is also a Sirius XM radio host. He is going to be joining us at 6 p.m. So a lot of fun stuff coming on for you guys. Especially today with the whole Saquon stuff, which during, I guess, an off inning, we could talk about maybe just a little bit. According to Anderson Vargas, the Mets plan to call up Ronnie Mauricio tomorrow.
Hey, there we go.
So
wow, is that true? I didn't see that report yet. I turned my phone off just for a little bit, so I wasn't looking at Twitter for like the past hour or two.
Luca from Hoboken, what's going on, Luca? That should get his attention to join. And then Ohtani's not pitching in this series at all. So, Luca, your first thoughts.
Who's ready to watch this sucky-ass baseball team? That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
Luca's, as you guys can see, Luca is sounding very much optimistic tonight.
Should we read the starting lineups?
Yeah. I'll go first with the fucking Yankees starting lineup. So Oswald Peraza is hitting first at third base. Batting second is Giancarlo Stanton, the DH, batting third. Gleyber Torres at second. Batting cleanup is Anthony Rizzo, a.k.a. the newest excuse maker at first base. Harrison Bader in center, batting fifth. Batting sixth is Anthony Volpe at shortstop. Batting seventh is Isaiah Kiner for left field. Batting eighth is Oswaldo Cabrera in right field. And batting ninth is Jose Trevino behind the plate with Luis Severino on the mound. John, if you want to quickly read out, if you have it, the Angels.
I have it. The Angels. Leading off for them at short, Zach Neto. Hitting second, the DH Shohei Ohtani. Batting third is Mickey Moniak. Fourth, their cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Batting fifth, the former Royal, Mike Moustakas. And ESPN just decided to crap out right there. So
I guess I'll take it from there.
It's so dumb.
Interesting. Matt Tice is batting sixth. Batting seventh is Hunter Renfroe in right field. Batting eighth is Trey Cabbage. That's a last name for you. And Eduardo Escobar batting ninth at second base. Luca,
what's that?
I was about to say, if you want to take the call.
All right. So Oswald Peraza is up at the plate. 0-1 counting, 2-12 on the season. The Yankees finally decided to call him up instead of being a bunch of lazy asses. Count is 0-1. Pitch on the way to Peraza is swung and a miss, strike two. If you guys don't notice already, I'm going to be throwing some subtle shots at this failure of an organization while I do my calling.
Yeah, I was about to say there's going to be some sneering here. Jacob, what's up? He goes, watching while driving home from the internship.
Drive safely, Jacob.
Peraza takes high.
Griff Canning's the starter for the Angels, for those who didn't know.
Sounds like a thing. Sounds like Carol Channing. What's up, Booyah? What's going on?
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to Peraza is downstairs 2-2. The Yankees Called Peraza up recently after Wash Donaldson, or Donald Bum, if you want to call him, injured his calf. It's a grade 2 or grade 3 strain, so he could be possibly out for the year, and that's what a smart organization would do. Just sit him out for the year, but we'll see. Count is 2-2. The pitch to Peraza is outside. Count is 3-2. So from 0-2 to 3-2.
Tonight's umpires: Johnson Payne behind the plate, Ryan Blackney at first, Marvin Hudson at second, Hunter Wendelstad is at third.
Count is 3-2 to the young phenom, Oswald Peraza. The wind, the kick, and the deliver from Canning. Peraza fouls it off and stays alive.
Other than maybe 2 swings, he's done a solid at bat. Yeah, working him away.
I'm so ready to boo Eduardo Escobar when he comes up. I am so ready.
Daniel Barry Sports what's up. Yeah, Phil Nevin, I forgot.
Count is 3-2. The pitch to Peraza is swung on and fouled away. Peraza still stays alive.
See, and he's having a better at bat than anything Josh Donaldson has given us this year.
Giancarlo Stanton, who has been better of late, especially coming off the All-Star break, is on deck. Count is 3-2. The 3-2 pitch on the way to Peraza. Ball 4 takes high.
And that's what you need at the top of the lineup. So if he does better tonight,
That was a good job by Peraza of fighting off a few pitches. I'll admit that. He was quickly behind 0-2, but he worked his way back in the count. That's a very promising sign from Mr. Peraza.
Armin says, if the Mets call up Ronnie, I might go to the Thursday afternoon game. Okay.
Oh, that's right. He's going to the Met. That's right. You know, you might have something to look forward to.
Yes.
One player. Actually, Thursday's the debut of Quintana.
I guess his former team, nonetheless, if I'm correct, right?
Yeah, he played on the White Sox. That was a few years ago, I think.
Eloy Jimenez trade. Count is 1-0. The pitch on the way to Stan is in there for a called strike. Count is 1-1.
All right, I'm going to test John's knowledge. Ready? Which organization did Quintana originally start out with?
Was it the Cubs? Am I wrong on that? No. Hold up.
Okay.
I know he was on the Cubs. I'm just trying to figure where was he before that.
Swing and a miss by Stan, by the way. And I got a couple of comments to get to, but I'm going to... No, you guys are... To my knowledge, you guys are all wrong.
All right, tell me. Was he a Yankee? No.
Actually, hold on, let me see.
Stanton strikes out looking.
I'm surprised by that.
Got him on the platter.
I originally thought he just started out as a Yankee, but he actually started out as a Met.
Why don't I remember that? I don't remember him ever pitching.
He got suspended for violating the terms of the drug policy, then signed with the Yankees in 2008. So,
I didn't even remember that, but it is not the first time I heard that.
I didn't know the Mets part. I knew the Yankees part though. Let's see.
It's been a while since I've heard that one. I don't remember if he actually ever pitched for the Mets his first go around though. I don't think he did, if I'm mistaken. That's why. All right, was the Yankees the first team he ever pitched for? Who was the?
Not in the major leagues now.
Where did he start in the majors?
White Sox.
White Sox. Okay.
Count is 0-1 here to Gleyber Torres.
And he was a minor league free agent. The Yankees let him go in minor league free agency the next year. That's his debut with the White Sox.
Because I didn't remember him pitching for the Yankees or the Mets as Gleyber calls time here.
I'm just going to give a couple of comment overviews real quick. It's a grade 2 or 3 strain, good as a 60-day IL trip, good fucking riddance. Yeah, absolutely right. Good at bat, and my HVAC hasn't hyperventilated yet.
Disgruntled's in the chat. What's up, man?
Disgruntled, what's up? The pitching matchup that day is Kopech versus Quintana. So I used to like Kopech, but he sucks now.
Count is 1-1.
Battling a lot of injuries in his career.
Canning delivers. And in there for a strike, going back to that slider on the outside corner.
He's
Count
got
is
Brent
1-2.
Honeywell disease, meaning Kopech. I hope the Yankees start playing better and can do something at the deadline. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. You think the Yankees will sell or buy? They will buy. I
think
can 100% assure you they will buy, but
I
that's
think
not.
they should sell at this point.
I agree. And Peraza gets picked off at first.
Oh,
See,
Peraza is not
that's
sure.
2
He
days.
says-
That's 2 days in a row. That's
Peraza
2 days.
says you might
That's
want to
2 days
review
in a row.
that.
does he think he got or before the?
You guys will see before me,
Let's see
likely.
it.
And I think
Hard to tell on that angle.
let's look at this angle. First base.
Get out of the way,
He looks safe in my opinion.
I think he's safe. I think he's
But-
safe.
Yankees are not going to challenge it.
They're not going to challenge that. Of course.
I
But if
thought
it
he
was,
safe.
but if it was Anthony Volpe, they would challenge it.
I thought
If
he
it was Jason
got in
Dominguez,
there.
they would challenge it. Fucking assholes.
Aaron Boone gives Oswald Peraza the Mark Vientos treatment that Buck Showalter gives him. Torres takes high 3-2. It's really similar. Like the Mauricio stuff is the Florial stuff. The Vientos stuff is the Peraza stuff.
I mean, nevertheless, you got to be more careful
You
here.
you do. And this is the second day in a row.
You
That's
gotta
the
be
problem.
smarter with that.
Whether he was out or safe or not, whatever the case was.
Count is 3-2. The pitch on the way to Torres is swung on a chop foul. Stays alive.
Quintana's first start with the Sox was against Matt Harvey and the Mets. Wow.
Really?
It's
It had to be
feeble.
like 2012, right?
Well, 2012 then, yeah, because 2012, 2013. I don't know exactly when
2012.
Quintana. Okay.
Feeble, Curse, and Luca Legend.
What's up, Brad?
Freeman is on cycle watch, but I wanted Freeman in a certain offseason.
Count is 3-2. The pitch to Torres is swung on a chop foul.
They said they want to get a catcher, and I don't understand this catcher crap. Just go get a left fielder.
Why not
Call up Austin Wells. Just call up Austin Wells. Don't overpay for a catcher.
I was gonna
What
say
catcher
call
is there?
up the other guy.
Rorvet.
Yeah, Mervet. Let him give him a shot. I mean,
That's fair. I mean, he was a ghost for a while, but anyways.
Yeah.
3-2. The pitch to Torres is swung on the ground. Base hit up the middle.
Torres has been looking better as of late, especially after that stupid error against the Cubs, which we all saw Sean's reaction to. Sunil says, Hal should sell the shit show at the deadline. We knew new ownership. Yes, but unfortunately, that's not going to happen. Here's my quote of the day. Ready? Soto or sell?
my vote is sell.
No. That's my.
Okay. I
Get
thought that
Juan
was a
Soto
question.
or sell.
Here's jackass Anthony Rizzo, who has in his scouting report, guys, I didn't see this. He justifies losing. He justifies all kinds of failure. You know, he wants to be a nice guy as he swings and misses like the idiot he is. Strike one. I'm sorry for coming off as salty. I just don't like when players justify losing.
He's kind of struggled ever. He had a hot start, I remember, but I just see.
No,
him
yeah.
in-
Since that incident at first base, he's never been the same.
I mean, that probably is the reason why. But his OPS is now 740, and like you expect him to be much higher.
He was hitting 303 the first 46 games. Now it's 196 in the last 41.
Yeah, they have the graphic. Last 41 games, no homers, 196 batting average. Ouch.
Maybe Rizzo, you should be better instead of justifying losses, idiot. Count is 1-1. The pitch on the way to Rizzo is swung on a hit in the air to right field. Going back to the track, the right fielder's there. He makes the catch, and that'll be the end of the inning. One run left on with obviously 3 outs. We go to the bottom of the first. It is 0-0 as the Angels will come to bat. Can I also mention something before you guys get to the comments? Scott Boras is in attendance at the stadium, first of all. B, Michael Kay was trying to say on the broadcast that Boone tries to find the right combination by throwing out lineups every night.
That's funny. John, that's funny. That's funny. You know what Aaron Boone has?
He has become accepting of this garbage.
That's correct.
And you know what? Hold on. I got one more. This is a John clip, but it still relates to the Yankees.
It's such a joke. This team is so bad. Why don't they learn their lesson? Why do I have to learn the lesson for them? I have not done anything to anyone. I'm a nice human being.
See, I don't think we've ever come off as sneery and snotty on a show before like this. Like so negative towards the Yankees, but Anyway,
You do got a question here about another
yes.
situation, Alex, when you want to get to it.
I believe Soto gets traded in the offseason. Thoughts on this? I did post a short earlier, so if you haven't already checked that out. Also, number 2, I believe the Giants did the right thing. I believe the Giants did the right thing. I believe there's a lot of Saquon stands out there, in my opinion. There's a lot of, listen, the people are going to ever, come in here and somehow relate it to Daniel Jones, but.
Did you see the Colin Cowherd take on it?
No, because I don't listen to morons who say that the Giants should trade Brian Dable for a quarterback.
But hold up. You know what he said as Luis Severino takes the hill for the Yankees? He said the reason they're in this situation is because they reached for Daniel Jones, and he was just like starting to say because they remind him of Eli.
Okay, so here's the thing, though, before I let Luca call this, is the other way around would have been the narrative of, I was about to say, if the first pitch is a home run, I'm throwing in my camera.
I was like, well, that's pretty far.
Yeah. So, and here's Shohei, so I better clean up my act. The other narrative would have been, the Giants, if they franchise tagged him, it would have been, they overpaid. They franchise tagged him. That's $40 million. That's not enough money and all that. I don't know. They would have figured out some narrative.
And Ohtani gets a base hit automatically. I think it was off the glove of Gleyber Torres.
Did you instruct John on what the Yankees are doing tonight with Sevy?
So if you guys haven't noticed already, I'm just going to say for the crowd as well, Severino's pitching from the stretch because the Yankees believe he's been tipping his pitches.
Even when there's no runners on.
Yep. Entire game.
I mean, I guess at least they're trying something.
Here's former Philly prospect Mickey Moniak. He takes the ball inside. He's actually hitting .326 on the season.
Looks like he's starting to figure it out.
Yeah, in place of Mike Trout too. So that's good.
Count is 1-0. Severino from the stretch delivers. This pitch is swung in line left center field. That is a base hit. It will get down in front of Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. 2 runners on with 1 out.
Well, it doesn't look like thus far it's been the fucking windup that's been bad with Severino.
No.
Everything. Of Saquon possibly sitting out week 1. That's a loss to both sides, but more for Saquon because you don't want to pull a Lev Bell.
Or Melvin Gordon. So coming up to the plate is Taylor Ward, the left fielder. Hitting .251 on the season. Severino from the stretch once again with 1 out and 2 men on. The pitch on the way is swung on and hit high in the air. This will go foul and into the seats. Sox, what do you think of the Dylan Carlson rumors?
Yeah, let's go after somebody that hits 240. That's okay, guys.
But he's not. The thing is, with all these like little guys that the Yankees are targeting, Grichuk and whoever, that
would have been fine in 2021. Mm-hmm. That would have been fine then.
Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way to Ward is swung on and hit in the air to left field. IKF is there. He will make the catch. He will hit the cutoff man as Ohtani will tag to third.
Yeah, who called that one?
But what I was going to say was in regards to, the guys that the Yankees targeting. You hear names like Carlson, Grichuk, Brendan Donovan. I like Donovan, but there's no needle mover. And with the Yankees, what they're saying right now, like Cashman's saying, how many positions they need. Is it worth really buying? Because the Yankees are going to prospect hug once again at the deadline. So it's just not worth it, in my opinion, to buy because you're going to miss the mark of what you want to, well, not what the Yankees want to be, but you're going to miss the mark of a World Series. I don't think they're going to a World Series this year. I don't know if they'll make the playoffs this year, but regardless, Mike Moustakas, the veteran, is up at the plate. The veteran infielder, Severino, going from the stretch with 2 outs, runners on the corners. Pitch on the way to Moustakas is in there for a called strike.
I do predict, honestly, and this is not me trying to be negative, but this is me trying to call it. Severino doesn't look natural when he's going from the stretch like this very early. And I think he's going to commit a balk at some point.
Count is 0-1 to the Moose. The pitch. Swung on it, hit in the air to left field. IKF will make the catch, and that'll be the end of the inning as he throws into the stands. 2 men left on as he heads to the top of the second. You notice Severino is getting a lot of fly ball outs.
Mm-hmm. Every ball's either been hit hard or deep.
That's that. I mean, how long will that last, though, is the question.
By the way, we did hit 10 likes, so we got 5 more to 15. Thank you very much, everybody. Now I did mine for the day, but who says immaculate grid time?
Ooh. I purposely didn't do the baseball one on my phone or laptop.
Can I pull it up?
Just because we were streaming.
Okay.
And also, we might be able to get to 2 because, remember, it resets at 12 a.m.
True.
Just give me 1 second. I'll set it up.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, credit to you, Jacob. Yeah, you did. I said that they're trying to pull a Braves 2021.
Yeah, there's no
Not going to work.
People mention on Twitter and whatnot. So I'm going to try to share
I saw an idiotic trade proposal, and I was ready to throw my phone. But Luca,
I'm just going to pull it up.
What was the proposal?
Would you give up Jason Dominguez for Josh Hader and Blake Snell? I'm like, are you stupid? No, the fuck I wouldn't, because both are rentals.
Yeah, no. I mean, if they both had turn, I would definitely do it and consider it. But if they're just,
I don't know. I don't trust Hader. I don't.
I trust Blake Snell though.
No, I do, and that probably would be one of the best.
I really like Snell. I think he got screwed over in that World Series game a few years ago. Remember the COVID season?
Idiot.
Alex, if you want the games coming back, so you want to do it next inning, or do you want to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I was having it in the background, but I'm like, no, I would just trade Dominguez for Soto. But again, Soto or sell. That's my.
I don't know
opinion.
What's up, Anthony Garcia. What's
up,
going on?
Garcia, what's up?
I don't like when people are saying, the Yankees could go this route, Braves 2021 and Cardinals. What was it? It wasn't the Cardinals they mentioned. It was another team. But you know what? The Yankees are not the Braves. The Braves are their own intelligent organization.
Harrison Bader.
Have more leverage, have more, I would say, popularity and more money than the Braves.
Yeah, and the Yankees, the problem is the Yankees are, what do you call it? They're victims to their own stupidity.
Very much so, Booyah. They get in their own way.
Mm-hmm.
They get in their own way. Yeah, I'm very much ready for...
If you haven't seen our video, Booyah, go check out last night's if you did miss any of it.
Yes, we did all 32 team record predictions in a matter of 18 weeks plus the playoffs.
And I guess we can all say we all agree the Bengals are winning a Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
We were kind of like consensus on that.
Very much so. Very much so. So Bader fouls that one off.
Snell, you're right. Snell, in that World Series against the Dodgers, he crapped on Kevin Cashman. I mean, Kevin
Cashman.
Sorry, Kevin Cash. Because he took him out after giving up a base hit.
No, Sunil. No.
Oh God, here we go.
They're not winning at all.
Yes, and pigs can fly. We get it.
Yep. Oh, come on, dude.
Right down the middle on the changeup.
Luke, I thought you were calling.
Oh, well, I thought we were going to split the innings, but I'm sorry. I apologize. I just got a text from Mr. Bad Takes Brian.
Oh.
Brian, what did Brian say? Yeah, I missed last night. Forgot. Yeah, no problem.
Don't worry.
We appreciate your support. I guess while Luca's texting Brian, I'll take over the comments.
I got this. Here's Anthony Volpe hitting 208 on the season now. hitting 6th in the order as opposed to leadoff anymore. As whiffs at a slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Yes, Sunil, I get it. Kevin Cashman, I know. I messed up that one.
Yep, you did.
I pulled in Alex. He did it like 8 times yesterday. Here's
right,
the
just send
0-2. Slider misses away.
A professional
Professional.
2-8.
That's right, Sunil. Professional 208. As that dumbass Dylan Lawson once said, the count is 1-2.
I hope he's
From-
fucking flipping burgers.
Canning. Call. Strike 3. Volpe does not like the call. That pitch
Oh.
was on the outside corner.
That was a
As
good pitch.
now it is 2 gone.
Too close to take there.
He's already got
Volpe.
like what, 4 strikeouts?
He struck out Stan. He struck out Volpe. That's 2. He struck out.
Bader.
That's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Yep, that is correct.
Yes, we have a guy who's covering. So we'll see if Brian's working or not because we got to get closer to the date.
Ryan.
We have an Astros guy. We have a Cubs guy, most likely as of right now, and we also have an NL East guy who writes for the Phillies and the Mets.
Oh boy, I'll have a lot to talk about with him.
Count is 1-1 to Isaiah Kiner Falefa.
Or as people call him, Isaiah Kiner Bonds, but he hasn't really been. See, there's always that talk of re-signing IKF, and honestly, I would. There's a base hit.
IKF with the base hit to right.
But like, the Yankees are going to put him in the outfield again. That's why I hate. Because if they don't have enough outfielders, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, we don't use out.
I like this one. I like this one. I can fart. There's also the Gordon Ramsay special called I Know Fuck All. That version of IKF.
Where's the lamb sauce?
Where's the lamb sauce?
God. You haven't
Canning.
got a fucking clue.
Ozzy Cabrera takes a call strike at the bottom of the zone. I just want to say, John, I told you previously that Kitchen Nightmares was actually supposed to come back next year in the spring. It's actually coming back this fall.
Oh, really? Sign me up. Sign me up. I'm watching. You know I'm watching that one.
Count is 0-1. The pitch, runner goes, and throw back to first, not in time, as IKF did not end up.
Who knows? It might be more appetizing than Jets football.
No.
Don't throw shots, Brian 2.0.
Brad
Alex,
says
after this, can we watch the latest Hoodie Johnson?
I thought we had to do the Immaculate Grid.
We can do both.
All right.
Counts 0-2, pitch to Ozzy, swung on and missed. That'll be the end of the inning.
Hey, Canning's been really good dotting the corners with his fastball. I give him credit.
He's been crossing his T's and dotting his I's.
All
We need a Serbian comedy take on Gordon Ramsay, boys. Do it. Serbian comedy take. What, like Gordon Ramsay in a Serbian accent? I mean, that would be really weird.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna lie to you. I forgot that we were gonna do the Immaculate Grid, so I did it at midnight. But so unless like I have a few rare options I could give you guys, unless you guys want to do it yourselves, you and Luca, John. Like, what do you guys think?
Luke,
I also did it earlier, so you know what? I'll let John be the ringleader, and if he needs help, I'll help him out.
All right, let's see. Let's test my knowledge. Okay. I got one. He's currently a Yankee. He's the guy that got the hit in the inning. I saw the Gold Glove. IKF.
I didn't. Oh, I thought you were talking about somebody else. Okay, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Who did you think I was referring to?
Well, I mean,
Alex.
No. I was referring to a different part of the box. Like I was referring to Houston and Washington.
On a current Yankee? I'm not even going to try and think of that because I know I'm just going to confuse myself. Okay. What percentage is that?
4%.
4%? All right. We got, you know what? Do the Montreal Expos count for the Nationals?
Yes.
All right. And I know this because he's a former Met and a really good one, Gary Carter. Gary Carter's a Gold Glove winner, so I know I'm correct.
8%.
Yep.
All right.
How
so
much?
8.
8. Okay. All right. This is
we could
Brian
probably
territory.
snag one more, and then the game is back.
Okay.
All right. Gold Glove and 200 strikeout season. Another former Met, Johan Santana.
0.9.
Woo! That's a good
Jan
roll.
is in the rare of rare right now.
We're beating
All
Brian today.
We're beating Bad Takes Brian.
We have to.
Yeah.
That dude knows it is an encyclopedia.
2-0 to Tice.
Ah.
Feeble will be in a mental home by the end of the Mets season.
But I think by the trade deadline, that might be.
Hey, listen, I quoted it a few days ago, actually weeks ago. I said with all the whole Aaron Rodgers stuff and that whole ordeal that it took several weeks to culminate, Luca and John are going to the funny farm.
The funny farm.
Ball 4 to Tice.
Walks a 4-pitch walk.
I have a feeling Aaron Boone's not going to be happy considering the fact there are a couple close pitches. I am not Brian 2.0.
Here is Hunter Renfroe, the
Power hitter.
right-handed right fielder, batting 7th tonight.
He does have power, Renfroe.
Outside, count as 1-0.
5
Okay,
straight
all right.
balls from Sevy, the cutter.
Severino still in the stretch. Runner on first, nobody out. 1-0 pitch to Renfroe. Swung on it and grounded up the middle. Diving play by Volpe on a second. On a first, it's a double play. Wasn't a dive by Volpe, but a nice play there to start the double play. It's 2 outs.
All right, okay.
Good range there from Volpe.
I thought Volpe was going to miss that for a second, but good recovery.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good
Nice
to see
little foot
Torres
play.
not make an error
Yep.
for now.
Soon you'll help. Hey, Google, help Sevy find the strike zone.
1 count here to Cabbage, Trey Cabbage.
I don't like cabbage, so
Pitch on the way to Cabbage is downstairs.
Pretty sure this guy got like 3 hits in his first game ever. So kudos to him.
I wonder how many jokes are made about cabbage.
Count is 1-1. This one's popped in the air, left side foul.
Probably a lot.
Cabbage Patch Kid, be one of them.
Eat your cabbage.
Count is 1-2 to Cabbage.
Where's the lamb sauce with the cabbage?
Pitch swung on and missed. As Cabbage swings and misses, that'll be the end of the inning.
Back to the immaculate. All right, I got it.
Lettuce. That's another one. Yep.
All right. I'm going to go with one of Armin's. Dodgers 200K season. Don Drysdale.
3%.
Whoo.
I have one. Both are rare for Houston and Washington and Texas and LA.
Okay.
All right. I got one for. I don't know how rare it's going to be because I'm thinking of that Trey Turner, Max Scherzer trade. Josiah Gray for the Dodgers Nationals.
Did he actually pitch for the Dodgers, though, is the question.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay, John, we're going to trust your luck. 3%.
This is amazing. Could this be my best grid ever? All right.
Yeah.
I have 2 completely rare ones, but as I said, unless John calls for my help.
I got one for Texas and Houston that's completely rare that you guys will never think of.
All right. You know what? I'll let the 2 boys help me out.
All right.
First
so I'll
off-
go. All right.
I'll start off with Houston and Texas, Carlos Corporon.
You could have also done Carlos Beltran, but yes.
0.09.
Wow. Okay.
All right. This one should be rare too. Texas and LA, Michael Young.
Michael Young. Oh, that's a good one.
2%.
And then for Washington and Houston.
You could do Pudge, right?
Wait.
No.
The manager of the New York Yankees, Aaron Boone.
Really? Did he actually?
2%.
I did not know he was. I knew he was on Washington, but I did not know he played for Houston, if I'm being honest. So, Houston and 200 strikeouts. The guys I'm thinking, obviously, Cole.
Clemens.
Verlander?
Verlander's going to be one. Garrett
That would be
Cole, yeah, you
perfect.
mentioned.
Maybe Oswald.
59.
Woo!
The Verlander one pushed it all the way up, but that was pretty good.
You know what? That makes up for last night. So let's give everyone a round of applause for the contributions. Duly noted. Duly noted. Dilly dilly. All right.
Count is 1-0 to Trevino. He takes a call strike.
Curse is the CEO of Cabbage Idiots. Okay. If that I don't know what that particularly means, but okay, I'll take it.
Pitch to Trevino is in there for strike 2.
We got a 59 on stream. You know, it's pretty solid.
It's a record or close to one.
That has to be something like that.
Pitch to Trevino is swung on and fouled. Count is 1-2.
Thank you, Armand. I got some help. I'll take some of the credit here. But I was willing to take none of the blame if I got any wrong.
Count is 1-2.
That job.
The pitch to Canning. Swing and a miss. Way upstairs with that one.
5 strikeouts now for Canning.
So hold on. Hold the fucking phone, all right? This guy has a 4.48 ERA, and we're acting like he's got a 0.85 ERA.
Here's Oswald Peraza.
It looks like Canning does have good stuff. So maybe the ERA is a little misleading.
Which offense is he facing, John?
No, I know. I'm not saying look, other than Aaron Judge, you got meh.
I do agree with Sunil, though. A little bit. I will say that there is more of an advantage for the Angels pitchers. But the Yankees need to not have terrible at-bats like the last one we just saw.
Here's the guy that probably put up the best at-bat, drawing the walk.
Yep.
Count is 2-0. The pitch on the way is swung on and fouled off.
We'll do the choppy. You're not Stan.
I don't know if y'all could hear, but we had a motorcycle pass.
Okay, that's good.
We should have a tracker.
One motorcycle, ambulance, helicopter. There was a helicopter near me today.
We should really have a tracker, especially for me.
Like a checklist.
Yeah.
Count is 2-1 here to Ozzy Peraza. The pitch, 3. Oh, come on. That's a ball, but called a strike.
Oh.
I have a feeling Boone's not going to be happy in a couple of innings. People just imploded like Dak Prescott.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
I don't really think that was toward me. I think that was more toward someone in this chat.
Ball's downstairs. Count is 3-2.
Charlie Sport, what's up?
What's up, man?
We
Thanks
could just
for joining
blame
us.
Buck because
Peraza, the Yankees' number one prospect. Yankees' number one prospect, but they don't treat him like one.
Yeah.
That's right,
Poor
Armin.
baseball,
Buck is proud. Buck is proud of losing. Did you see what he said Saturday night? God.
Count is 3-2. The pitch to Peraza is swung on and fouled away.
But John, you guys won yesterday.
Oh, stop. That wasn't a win. That was a accidental not loss.
Okay, John.
I think
it's been like 14, 15 pitches between these two ABs for Peraza.
Count is 3-2. The pitch to Peraza is swung on and grounded up the middle. That is a base hit for Peraza, making the most of his ABs. And 1 out. 1 runner on.
Imagine Donaldson was still playing. You wouldn't have this.
No.
You know, he's setting the tone for the rest of the lineup. That's what I like what he's doing.
Now that we have a Star Insurance patch, we need a cigarette patch too. Players in front office smoking the fucking good shit. That's pretty funny. I'll give it to Sunil. That's pretty funny.
Here's Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on the way is swung on and fouled off.
Surprised he didn't got blown away by that one.
Okay,
Yep,
first
Jack
of all,
is
I like to apologize to Armand and John. Andy Martino says the Mets are not calling up Mauricio. 0-1. Stan takes a strike.
This has been the second time this year that's happened.
Count is 0-2. And a pickoff move.
But don't worry, Buck is proud. Danny Vogelback starts every day in the
Buck
DH
is
spot.
proud.
Buck is proud.
Count is 0-2 with one out.
I mean, Brad, you guys got to decide what the bingo card should have for me.
Feeble.
Stan swings right through a fastball, 2 gone.
Yeah, I mean, I hate Andy Martino just because he's a bad reporter, but he also is a buzzkill.
He's like Buzz Killington. He's like Stan Zappat just now. It's a buzzkill. I mean, how do you swing through that?
I think he tipped it, but nevertheless, he's down in strikes.
No excuses, John.
No, I'm not Anthony Rizzo. Stop. Buck would be proud of that.
Hey, he had a good at bat. Yeah, my ass.
Torres takes the ball outside. Count is 1-0.
If you guys are new, anyone new out there, make sure to like and subscribe to this video. Help us out with the like button and the subscription. And also, if you can share us out, that would be very much appreciated.
Wonder what Michael K's built-in excuses are today. As we mentioned earlier,
Count
they're
is-
putting up the best pieces in the lineup.
1-0. The pitch is swung on a missed from Gleyber Torres. Count is 1-1.
I don't know if I ever asked you guys, but what did you think when he was? Remember, he was defending Aaron Hicks in that Baltimore series.
Yeah,
because we were booing him.
Bullying him.
I contributed to that.
I know you did. No, I know you did.
Idiot. I mean, seriously.
Dunderhead.
Count is 1-1.
Milk
2
carton.
outs. Peraza on first.
It was like
Pitch on
Beavis
the
and
way to
Butthead.
Torres is swung in a line. Base hit up the middle. As this will land right in center field. Peraza will stop at second. And 2 on, 2 out for the Yankees with buzzkill Anthony Rizzo coming up.
2 for 2 is Torres now.
Martino said the rumor is not accurate. He knows nothing about not being accurate.
That is true. All right.
Helicopter, siren, etc.
Helicopter, siren. Okay, we can make a bingo card for that. We got to fill out more than just that, though.
I agree, Sunil.
Arson
As we're somehow looking at the Angels broadcast booth right next to the Yankees.
Doesn't Vasgersian do their games? I mean, I know it's not Vasgersian.
No, now
But
it's
somebody-
it's the old Mets radio.
Wayne Randazzo, like
yeah.
Professor was telling us.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Here's Anthony Rizzo. Pitch on the way is a ball downstairs. Count is 1-0.
Apparently, is Jim Kotz still doing games? I believe he is. Maybe. I could have swore he's still doing games.
Oh, I heard another motorcycle, but I don't think you guys heard that one. So
Yeah. Count is 1-0. Pitch on the way to Rizzo is in there for a call. Strike count is 1-1. Rizzo asking the umpire, just making sure.
Oh no, he retired last year.
Two outs, 1-1 count, 2 runners on, nothing with Anthony Rizzo up at the plate, left-hander. 1-1 pitch on the way is swung on a miss. Nice slider there. Count is 1-2.
When do we start
Ooh.
pressing the fucking panic button on this guy?
should be
Soon.
now.
You know, Freddie Freeman's not hitting like this.
Count is 1-2. 2 outs.
What's up, Jack?
2 men on. Pitch to Rizzo down in the dirt.
Angry David Cohn. Rizzo been bad for. Yeah, he's been. I think he's hitting like 170 in his last 7.
Count is 2-2. Time is called as John Tumpain says you got to lock eyes. 2 things. 6 of 8 outs for the Yankees have been via the strikeout. And Peraza seemed to slip out of the batter's box, so people are suggesting he needs better cleats.
What is this? The Kadarius Toney scandal?
Counters 2-2. The pitch on the way. Rizzo swings and misses.
Oof.
That'll be the end of the inning.
Outside fast.
2 left on. It is
All right,
nothing.
Brad
nothing.
suggests for me motorbike, me complaining, curse being Brian Brian being Brian, and the Twins go. All right, we'll make a bingo card. All right.
Yeah. Let's see. No, the Yankees don't know, Jack. I mean, he's doing batting practice, but the word is kind of like Robert Saleh, close. Let me pinch hit for Rizzo in his next at bat. Yep, I think we could all do a good job. He is right. Yep, he strike. I would be okay if the Yankees traded vets if they played young guys in their place. It depends who. And it has to be realistic too, of course, because we know how the Yankees are. I will step away for a second because I need water because it is hot as hell down here, and I can't possibly deal with it any longer watching this team.
Yes,
Watch
guys,
team.
if you haven't already hit the like button, subscribe. As on here on the Big Blue in the Bronx Network, we obviously have covered the Mets recently, the Yankees. We got a feeble team and a plush team, John.
Do you actually know where the story originates from?
And we already heard the Glaber Torres story when he had the stuffed animal.
You know
in the
why
dugout.
he had it?
Because why?
He was trying to scare his good buddy, Eduardo Escobar. Because Eduardo Escobar has a fear of cats. This is a true story.
This is such a plush team. Such a plush team. Such a plush shit team. You're shit. You're really, really shit, as Gordon Ramsay would once say.
No, yeah, they are. We're not saying they're not.
Pitcher with a 4.5 fucking ERA turns into fucking Greg Maddux against the Yankees. Here is easy out Escobar's. There's a swing and a miss. Johnny gonna
Ooh.
John with the booze. The feeble. You know, Escobar's actually hitting 252. Not bad this
I'll
year.
call
Pitch
it
on
the
way,
feeble
swing and a miss.
bingo card, Brad. Yeah. Good swing and
Count
miss,
it.
Escobar. Good
0-2.
swing and miss, buddy.
Severino from the stretch. Winds, kicks, and delivers. Grounded shortly to first. Fires, and they will see. He's safe at first.
Oh, come on, Severino. Get him out. It's easy out Escobar. How do you not get him out there? It's easy out Escobar.
Severino step on the base. Severino, did he step on? He's out. Why do they call him safe?
Wait, Escobar kicked his foot in the base. Fucking, what kind of disaster play was that? Look,
It's true.
He pushed his foot off. Easy out.
Escobar.
Easy
out.
out. Like Severino messed up, and then Escobar remembered who he was, and he helped himself get out.
As the old Frank the Tank song, Easy Out.
Easy out.
Escobar.
Escobar.
He cannot hit anything at all. Easy out.
Easy.
Like, look, he literally pushed his foot on the base. What a
He's
dumb
clearly
dude.
out. I don't know how you missed that.
Well, Sevy was dumb
Easy
for not staying. Oh, here's the call. Oh, no.
Escobar, you're the worst player in the lineup by far.
Easy out.
Escobar.
Easy.
Easy.
And yes,
Still
Alex, I
underrated.
did boo him.
Who's a bigger bust, Lafreniere or Zach Wilson?
I think I'm going to say Mr. Zach Wilson on that one.
And the
Well, John
call
loves Zach
is
Wilson.
No, he doesn't.
it was overturned. They're going to call him out.
Yep. I love how they
John-
don't show the umpire on the whatever.
No, but he was
So, one
clearly
out.
out.
Yeah. Here is Zach Neto. First pitch on the way to Neto. The first pitch is in there for a call strike. Well, Jacob to answer Jack. I'm sorry to answer. Who asked the question? It was Jack, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Jack says in his response to your Jack, as I'm going to call this pitch, the 0-1 is fouled off. Lafreniere is just disappointing. Zach Wilson's putrid.
As in dog doo-doo putrid.
Just got to remember how he throws. Alex. As we look at Joe DiMaggio.
Joe DiMaggio.
What does Joe DiMaggio have to do anything with right now?
Somebody was wearing a DiMaggio jersey, I guess. I don't know. Pitch to Neto's outside.
One of the best players ever for the Yankees. And
Okay, Jacob is home safe.
there you go. See? No, I care about the safety of everyone and health. See, I'm a nice guy.
Neto hits a base hit to right.
Zach
Curse,
Neto.
don't fucking sing, please.
Wow, he said your singing's the worst.
Okay, all right, okay. Ugh, poor people has to put up with the Mets and then the dog shit Jets.
Thank you, Brad. I can see some sympathy there. Here he is, Shohei Ohtani. Jesus.
If Otani hits a home run here, I have to exit myself for an entire inning.
Here is Otani. First pitch is in there for a call strike.
It's like just
Clearly the top best player in baseball and the clear candidate for MVP for the American League, at least. Not even close.
Count is 0-1. The pitch to Otani swung on and lined in left center field. Going back, Bader is going to hit the wall, and Bader will grab it off the wall. He'll throw in. Rounding third is Neto. They're going to send him home. Throw to the plate is way in time. He is out.
Holy shit, that's so
Why
bad.
would
Oh,
they
he got hit in
send-
the mouth.
Oh,
That was a terrible send.
They are going to call. They're going to call out obviously the trainer, but that is a terrible send by the third base coach. A strong throw
was
from bullpen
terrible.
one hop.
that was a very poor decision. He was way clearly out. Like, that wasn't even a close play.
Like he wanted to go around. I think what did he get hit by the catcher's helmet?
Let's see. Here's the slide. He also slid early, but that
Ooh.
didn't help.
Oh, right to the fucking.
Oh, he took
jaw.
the hell. Ooh.
I think it was like to the neck or the shoulder.
That was still a terrible send. That was terrible. Like that was god awful.
Defense. Unnecessary contact to the head. 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Personal foul. Number 39 defense. Automatic run.
Jose Trevino lining him out like a linebacker.
Here is Mickey Moniak. Pitch is swung on and chopped. Foul ball to the right side.
Just foul. Armand says the Rangers just won on a wild pitch. Wow. That's funny.
Excuse me as I'm writing to an idiot on Twitter.
Uh-oh. Well, you got to share. You can't just not say it and not share.
I mean,
Sharing's caring.
even if Volpe throws it without a hop, he's out by like a couple of feet, maybe yards.
Yeah, no, that was a terrible send. Because then you would have had two runners in scoring position.
True. Here's Mickey Moniak. The 1-1 is swung on and hit in the air to left side. This will go foul.
Jacob says for the Braves 2021 stats to work, the Yanks would need one power lefty and one power righty bat and crap ton of bullpen. Okay.
All right, so here's what it is, right?
Mhm.
So Writing? No, I'm not writing to myself.
Severino goes for the pickoff. Movie safe.
Oh, that was close to a balk.
Pretty close.
You know, he
So
almost stepped
this
off
guy,
the ball.
so there's this idiot that tweets the Giants star running backs mattered enough to draft second one overall, but not enough to pay the guy. So another idiot, because this is two different GMs. Other guy, he goes, got to pay the top wide receivers like Kenny Galladay. I said another one who should read a fucking book because Joe Shane totally paid Kenny $1 million, $18 million. What a genius. He goes, did I say Shane paid him or the Giants not paying Kenny G? Doesn't seem like I'm the one who needs to read, but go on. I said, idiots will come across your dumb tweet and assume Shane was here to pay Galladay. They're still paying Kenny G, and I know what your intentions were. Go home.
Well, Jacob, I think Alex gave him the lesson in understanding, and I didn't even have to do anything.
Yes.
Well done.
Thank you.
Well done. He gave him a nice lesson in understanding.
So, Luca, are we going to do that hoodie Johnson?
Sure, 1 second. Guys, if you're already ready, I'm going to share this. For some reason, I got to find this because I got to go to my Twitter bookmarks because sometimes on my Twitter, it doesn't show my bookmarks anymore. Like when I go on the left side.
Okay.
I'm trying to find the bookmarks tab.
Mr. Met. Hello to you,
Mr. Matt,
sir.
what's up?
Mr. Matt, what's going on, brother? Still trying to find the bookmarks. I apologize once again.
Well, also Jigga retweeted it.
Oh, let me go to Jigga then. The Jigga Man Porto.
Yes, who will be at the event.
All right, so with that, we are going to listen to what Hoodie Johnson had to say about training camp.
All right, Luca, if you want to pull it up on the screen.
This is funny, by the way. This is funny.
Ready. First 4. All right, guys, get ready. First 4 training camp practice tickets are available in about an hour. Look at that. It only took 3 minutes to sell out. I love you, Jets fans. Tickets for later practices will be coming out soon. That's it, guys. Thank you for your orders. I'll see you at training camp practice.
Excuse me, sir. I didn't get any tickets.
What's your name, young man?
Ladarius,
Ladarius.
you remember me?
Sorry, son. You got to stop using Metro PCS for internet.
Buy a ticket?
If you sell any tickets to training camp practice, especially to Ladarius, you'll be banned from ever attending Jets practices again.
I got the hat. I got the shirt. I don't need it.
Chris, how many tickets did you sell to training camp practice? Good. We're going to need that money to sign Dalvin Cook.
Metro PCS for internet.
I gotta say the
Darius.
Darius. I gotta say the Quentin Williams one is a little more funny.
Oh, I know what you're referring to.
What is up to two giant goofballs? What's up, you guys? You pop in my show, we pop in your show,
man?
Avengers Hours, LOL. Hope you guys like what you watched before you able to get started. Yes, I did like what I watched, of course. That's why I popped in. And yeah, but if you guys haven't already, I'm gonna put the link in the chat. These guys are, I think, 2 or 3 subscribers away from 100, so we got to get them there. Even if you're not a Giant fan, just help a fellow out. They got 2 away to 100.
And if you guys haven't already, also follow Lee O. Valentine on Twitter as this pitches a strike to Anthony Volpe. Lee O. Valentine does this stuff all the time, even Knicks stuff, occasionally Yankees, I think, but he's funny. Count his 0-1 pitch to Volpe is chop foul.
Hey, Mr. Met, how is depressed Mr. Met? Okay, how is depressed Mrs. Met? See, that right there. Need more cowbell, yes. Bader injured. From where, Jacob? Because I'm not seeing anything right now.
Volpe, does he go around? He did not, says the first base umpire, Ryan Blakeney.
Yeah, Jacob, I want to know where you're getting this from. Oh, here we go.
1-2.
Another idiot. Same idiot, by the way. I got to find time to respond to this guy.
Pitch to Anthony Volpe is swung on in line foul to the right side.
Alex, if you want to share your screen during the
half inning.
Now he's
comparing it to Bobby Bonilla. I'm like, salary cap and no salary cap league.
I'll help you write out a nice
Understanding tweet.
understanding.
Because we help each other understand.
Count is 1-2. The pitch to Volpe is swung on and missed. 2 gone. That is Canning's, what, 7th strikeout? 8th strikeout. It's like me being dominated in MLB The Show 07 today.
07.
Ryan
Wow.
Hoke just tweeted out a funny pic.
That's because, I mean, I'll tell you a little story before we get to the next better. I recently sold my Xbox 360 and I decided to go back in time and get a PS2, and I bought some games for it. So 07, I just started playing today as IKF takes a ball.
So
Funny enough, John, I played as the Mets the first game, but I lost.
Oh, lose 07, lose in 2023. What else is new?
And Pedro Martinez was on the mound.
Jacob's calling for a fight.
Who's fighting? Oh,
I think you and the
me
Twitter people.
the idiot. Gotta sneeze because I'm allergic to stupidity. Hold on.
IKF takes a strike. What was I going to say? It was Pedro Martinez versus Eric Bedard, and Bedard struck me out 10 times.
Be better. Do better.
1-1 in there for strike 2. And then I got shut out as playing the Yankees the game after against the White Sox. It was Mike Messina versus Jose Contreras.
Mike Messina and Jose Contreras. Okay.
Shane, what is up?
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to IKF is downstairs 2-2. The only consistent hitter for the Mets that I was hitting with was Carlos Delgado, and he was hitting opposite field jabs. But I did get screwed on a call, John, because sometimes things can't go.
Well, that sounds like the Mets too. We never get calls our way. So, yeah, no, I'll give it to 07. Realistic team play.
IKF hits a foul because I don't know who hit the single. I don't remember who it was. So it was a base hit to center field. Whoever threw to the plate. I don't know who it was. The catcher caught it in front of the plate, and the runner slid by him, but never tagged him, but yet called out, which is like, what?
Yeah, it's a little weird.
2-2. IKF fouls it off.
2 giant goofballs. I actually watched them yesterday around 5 o'clock. It started. The day before that, I watched that show at 7, and then Friday they were also on at 7. So I did watch it.
Well, there's also the Meet the Mets, which is UT. But
I thought maybe he's a little confused. I referred to the Feebles as the Mets, so he.
Well, yeah, but he's probably he's
swing and a miss, strikeout number 9.
Ooh, another fastball.
But I have not watched Meet the Mets yet. But I've watched Mets. All right, so it's time to share idiots out from Twitter.
All right,
now 2 giant goofballs is here, so maybe he'll agree with me. So we're gonna share the screen.
Any Giants fan can take an opinion on this, but I want to see it just because.
By the way,
John, let me ask this. Isn't it funny that the Giants are now dealing with contract problems instead of the Jets? We got ours out of the way.
what do you, Luca? Don't even compare. You're gonna sit here and fucking take shots. I will fucking go back at you.
Oh,
okay.
You see, this has to go in the bingo card. Brad was right.
Yes. By the way, this graphic that the Angels put up, pottery was Harrison Bader's favorite high school class. But let's back to the idiot, right?
Okay.
So here's the thread. All right, here's the thread. What problem is this best case for the Giants? Thank you very much, Giant.
Disgruntled's calling for a fight.
Exactly. But here's what I said, and I said this before a couple minutes ago. Another one who should have read a fucking book, because Joe Shane totally paid Kenny $18 million. Genius. Who did I say Joe Shane paid him? The Giants, not organization, not paying Kenny G. Doesn't seem like I'm the one who needs to read, but go on. But wouldn't you think, based off his original tweet, that Joe Shane is the one who paid Kenny Galladay, not Dave Gettleman? As someone just stumbling upon it. But anyway, I say idiots will come upon your dumb tweet and assume Joe Shane was here to pay Galladay. They are still paying Kenny G, and I know what your intentions are, but go home. He goes, you know what my intentions were? Clearly you don't, but this was meant to be a life funny jab at the Giants are paying KD to do nothing, and a bunch of Giant fans got really defensive. It's kind of like making fun of the Mets for paying Bobby Bonilla.
Okay. I'll help you get started. Remember, we have to be polite, so we have to say, "Excuse me, sir."
Excuse me, sir.
Did you recently suffer a blow? Did you recently suffer a blow to the head?
Actually, the game's back on. I'm going to go back to that just a second.
All right.
So let's put the game back on.
That's right, Brad. No brainer for the feeble bingo card twins going at it.
1-0 to Ward, taken outside. Count is 2-0.
Y'all should fight during the Pete 24-hour stream.
Boxing match. This should be the main event.
Yeah, the main card. What are we waiting for? Oh,
Okay.
PitchCom.
Yep, PitchCom. Do you guys want to know the reason I was texting Brian?
Why?
Because he has a dentist appointment tomorrow and he's making his return to Brooklyn.
Ah.
Oh. Moved houses, but couldn't change dentists.
Both of our teams on the West Coast. What's up, boys?
What's up, Sox?
What's up, Sox?
Main event. Could we?
I haven't seen. We haven't heard from Crackle in a little bit.
The first one.
Wow.
Star that, please.
That one is eat paint.
You know what? You, sir, are going to get your degree.
Oh my god, that was fucking hilarious.
Time is called by Taylor Ward.
Did you eat paint chips as a child? You may be
If
entitled
so,
to
you
a
might
settlement.
be-
You might be entitled to a free consultation. Oh my god.
3-1. Neto takes it on the corner for strike 2.
Feeble scared crackle nuts off.
I mean, hey, what can I say?
But let's mention that Harrison Bader was jogging down to first. 3-2 pitch on the way to Neto. Swung on and fouled away. People are like, this is really bad optics if Harrison Bader's not hurt.
Someone said that also Saquon was worth $20 million. I'm like, get the hell out of here.
20 million, Jesus.
They
Because
don't have a long shelf life.
I will literally read you the tweet that said he's worth $20 million, but I want to wait. see if he catches something.
Trevino makes the catch. One gone.
All right, so here, hold on. Let's.
When
pull
was
this.
Barkley drafted again? In
2018.
2018? So wait, he's been in the league 5 years now. Okay.
Right,
He was
Here's the
hurt for
tweet.
one of them because of the torn ACL.
Right. Which
And
is
he's
not a good
missed.
sign.
He has missed 3 games in 2 other seasons too. Barkley is worth about $20 million after his first contract and endorsements. Why would he settle with another $4 or $5 million for this year and risk injury? The tag is $10 million, taxes, agent fees, and any other random fee, bringing it to $4 or $5 million. And I'm thinking to myself, let me see, do NFL players not pay agent fees except for Saquon Barkley? Like, is Saquon Barkley the only player in the NFL that has to pay an agent fee? Everyone else has a coupon. Like, seriously, come on.
20%
Like,
off.
That's the fanboy answer. You want a fanboy answer? You have that answer.
He's got the discount double check.
Count is 0-1 the pitch on the way to Mustakis. He takes high.
When I hear Saquon is worth $20 million, it reminds me of LT and Waterboy.
Yes. 2 giant goofballs. Man, you are on fire tonight.
Count is 1-1 the pitch on the way to Mustakis. The pitch. High 2-1.
Perkins? What? What do you mean by Perkins?
Should the
NC
Mets put in
never-
a claim for Nani Chirinos and
Well, I'm
I
not
have
gonna
to
go
take a
ahead.
look at them.
I'm not gonna go ahead and say that like Saquon's always injured, but it's just not worth $20 million. It's not worth overpaying for. John, should the Mets put in a claim for Yanni?
I'd have to say I could take a look at their how
Trinos used to be really good.
I remember that. Yeah.
Count is 3-1 to Mustakis, and he pops it up
the moose
in the infield. Who's going to get it? It's Glaber, and he makes the catch. 2 gone.
Hitting against this pitcher seems like pulling chicken teeth. See, and you know what? Urinating tree. Well, we did draft Paul Perkins. It was 2000.
I think he's talking about Eric Gray.
Oh, yeah, Eric Gray, but we did draft Paul Perkins. If he was worth $20 million, could have given it to him. It was a non-exclusive tag. Yeah. But like also on Twitter, before we get back, and also I know John has something to say. Urinating tree defines it greatly. Reasons why teams aren't paying running backs in the NFL. Le'Veon Bell, 4 years, 52. Todd Gurley, 4 years, 57. Zeke, 6 years, 90. David Johnson, 3 years, 39. Thank you very much. I rest my case.
No, that
But
makes
you
sense.
know, Alex, how could you answer the people that say Saquon carried your team?
Yeah, that's right. When he disappeared between the Lions and the Colts game.
Count
And
as
I'm not saying Daniel Jones is perfect, because this argument really has nothing to do with Daniel Jones. People will make it to be.
I'm telling you, it's the market.
Yeah, if you jump, and Joe Mixon literally lowered his price the other day, but that's okay.
Count as 2-1 pitches check swing to
That was-
to Peraza. He fields, fires, and just gets Tice. That'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. And we go to the top of the fifth. Both teams with 4 hits each. It is nothing.
Yeah.
Can I also say this, Alex, to add into your subject? Someone said on Twitter, Daniel Jones did not advocate for Saquon one time. That does not sit well with me.
Ooh.
I mean, like, Daniel Jones has never been the talking type. And they've been working out at practices. Like, what does that even mean?
What do you think it means?
Saquon deserves the blame. Giants did right by him. I mean, I don't understand. If he wants $16 million, he ain't getting it from the Giants, in my opinion. Saquon's nothing compared to CMC. CMC was advocating for, no, I think CMC's a better back, but Saquon also is very good too. If we do horrible, do we sell? Giants or Yankees, Jacob? John Stewart just asked if Canning is cold tonight with 9 strikeouts in 4 innings. NJ Ambassador says, if you haven't been here before, definitely like and subscribe, NJ Ambassador.
He's
But
pitching like
yeah, he looks like Garrett
Yeah,
Cole right now. He looks like Garrett Cole.
Excellent. Trino's,
Yeah, it's all from the Panthers.
Chirinos, I'm not like necessarily sold on him, but he is better than like the guys we got. So to answer that question,
That's until you trade for an arm.
And Dominic the Donkey.
fool. Jiggity jig, it's Dominic.
So people are still looking at the Harrison Bader thing because he didn't hustle down the line.
I mean,
You know what that tells me? Nobody gives a fuck.
No one cares. But that's okay.
Everything's okay. It's okay. Progress. High five.
I think they should sell. Here. It's all going to be this, Jacob. Soto or sell. That's it. It's simple as that.
It's like Yankees 2022. Soto or sell. The 2023, I'm sorry. Trade deadline. Here's Ozzy. First pitch is swung on a chop foul.
CMC gets $3.5 million from the Niners this year, $14 million the next. Let's see what the Niners do next offseason. Good point. But they're also, it's a good point to make that they're also paying their quarterbacks nothing. But as I said, I'm not trying to make it a quarterback argument because we know what that's going to cause.
Ozzy takes inside. Count is 1-1. Jacob makes a good point. Yankees have been horrible. We'll sell just like 2016. Yankees played better without the veterans, that year.
Yeah, because
you saw Tyler Austin, you saw Aaron Judge, you saw Gary Sanchez,
Ben Gamel.
Well, they traded him in August, but the count is 1-2. Who do we sell? You sell Bader, I guess. Rizzo, maybe. I didn't say I'm not totally signing off it. Anybody with value, I guess. If you want to take a catcher, you call up Austin Wells. Youth movement. 1-2 pitch on the way. Ozzy swings it through garbage.
Oof.
And then a strikeout, number 10 for Canning?
Yep.
Strikeout number 9.
Ozzy 0 for 2 for night. 0 for 2 tonight, yes. This guy's definitely a big leaguer, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Glaber, probably would be. You could sell a little bit higher on Glaber, honestly.
Now that he's playing better.
Maybe. Soto or sell sounds like when the Colts suck for luck. Tank for Trevor, as these two would attest to, but they didn't tank for Trevor. So,
listen, we got Aaron Rodgers now. Everything happens for a reason. Trevino swings high to strike.
These are some terrible at bats. NYG without a true running back. How dare they say they beat Dallas? We'll see.
Canning 10 strikeouts, his career high. The pitch. 1-1, tied for his career high.
He makes history. Of course it'd be against the Yankees. George is rolling over in his grave right now, hearing this talk of selling. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to ask this, and I'm going to ask an obvious but stupid question at the same time. I really think the analytics nerds have overpowered Sean Casey, I guess, or the Yankees hitters just don't really change their approach. Count is to 1-2.
I mean, like,
I'm starting to think, like, I know it's like been a couple of games, but I'm starting to think this Casey thing, as this pitch is swung and fouled away, could it be like wool over the eyes?
it could be.
Possible.
Like, there's no way Canning is the. I will give it to John. He's got stuff, but like, he's not this good.
No.
He had a 4 ERA coming in. Like, come on.
No, I'm not saying this guy's all
No, I
world,
know.
but
10 strikeouts. I mean,
he's giving it to you
and
guys
then,
right
and then past 3 games against guys that I think it was Chase Anderson had like a 16 ERA over past 4 starts.
now. Mm-hmm.
And we
Count
didn't
is
hit him.
2-2.
Yeah. This guy's never had a 4 ERA or less, basically, in his career. Let me see. Let's look at his game log, shall we?
Count is 2-2. The pitch on the way from Canning. Swung on in line in right field, coming on the right fielder. He makes the catch. 2 gone. That is Hunter Renfroe in right.
Gave up 3 earned runs to Chicago. 5 earned runs to St. Louis 2 months ago. That's good.
See, Sunil, I agree with you, but I'll get to it in a sec after this pitch to Peraza. 1 for 1 today with a walk, who's had a very solid day, very good day to say. Peraza fouls it off. You fire Boone, yes. That's what you want to do because he's a terrible manager, in my opinion. But that's not the whole source of the problem. You got to get rid of the analytics guys. You got to get rid of Cashman, Mike Fishman, and all. That's the core issues.
Mm-hmm.
But this owner would have to wake up, and he's sleeping right now. Peraza takes a strike. Oh,
He's sleeping in Italy.
But everybody had high praise for him because he pushed for Rodon and Judge. That makes him God, apparently.
And then remember, when I'll say it after this, I bet.
0-2, Peraza chops it foul.
They announced today that Willie Calhoun's on a rehab assignment, Jake Bauer's on a rehab assignment, whoever the hell, Greg Allen on a rehab assignment. That's going to be our trade deadline, guys. They're going to sell that to us.
Just
No,
so
Jack.
at this point.
They're not going to fire Cashman if we miss the playoffs.
Yeah, they'll just say Aaron Judge was hurt.
And disgruntled, I completely agree with running back structure. I don't think they should be getting paid dirt, but I also think they don't matter. No, and don't take that out of context, but I don't think they mattered as much as they did how many years ago.
Peraza takes high. Count as 1-2.
I agree with you, Alex.
But that's, the
The
stands
pitch.
are going to come out.
Peraza fouls it off.
I mean, you had literally people crying over Saquon not getting a deal. Like, seriously? I would have the same reaction I do now if Daniel Jones didn't get a deal. I'd be like, who cares?
But everybody's going to say, they should have franchised Daniel and should have re-signed Saquon.
Yeah, and what would the Giants have been able to do this offseason if that was the case? $40 million.
1-2 from Griffin Canning. Winds, kicks, and delivers to Peraza. Downstairs 2-2.
They wouldn't have been able to sign Bobby Okereke. No linebacker. Yes, Jacob, CMC is the highest paid.
Mm-hmm. Armand, send me that list if you can, because I've been researching prospects like crazy, especially pitching prospects.
2-2. Peraza fouls it off. I gotta agree with Jacob here. I love Peraza at leadoff so far, just based off a limited sample size, because he's selective with his pitches. He's found off trying to stay alive, and he gets the job done, just trying to wind up the pitcher. Canning's at 94 pitches, and Peraza is a large part of that. Count is 2-2. The pitch to Peraza on the way is way high. Gave some chin music right there. Count is full. Right at the chin.
Ooh.
Kind of backed him out of the batter's box.
Oh, boy.
Count is full.
I have a quote.
Is it more from the Twitter people?
3-2.
Yes, but it has nothing to do with the
Peraza,
Giants.
did he go around? First base umpire says he did not. Ball 4, second walk for Peraza.
3 times.
See, this
on
is
base.
why he should be at the top of the. Watch the Yankees move him out. Watch. If this was last year, I guarantee Judge would be playing for a contract. Yeah. It's not guaranteed amount by year. Teams should have a pool. They all contribute to pays running backs based on performance, but the teams only need to pay smaller, fully guaranteed contracts. Saquon ties for 4th largest running back cap hit this year. No one cried for him. I agree. Either fire Brunocchio or Cashman or sell the fucking team. How we're not your fucking hedge fund dickwad. Yeah, but Don Sicario, who I'm sure you're familiar with, Sunil said on Twitter, until the Yankee fans stop going to games, there's no change that's going to happen. 24 pitches seen tonight in 3 plate appearances. That's 8 pitches in that bat.
Good job for Peraza.
Here is
Yeah,
here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Oh, the Kerm's in. What's up, man? Hope all is good.
Peraza did more tonight than Shitty Skunk Mullet's entire tenure. Yep. That's a Pete one. Hergé. Why is that name sound familiar?
Warming up is Jimmy Herget. Pitch to Stanton is downstairs. Peraza will stay at first.
Very smart. Henry's the highest paid back this year. CMC is number 18. Well,
All right, I'll take a look. I'll take a look at some of those players, Armin, but also some other teams you should look out. Baltimore has been, rumored just because they have probably the best pipeline in baseball.
what terms to like sell off prospects for bigger pieces?
Oh yeah, dude, their farm system is.
They have money too. They're waiting.
Loaded. My God.
If they get Soto, I'm throwing a chair out the window.
Count is 1-0. The pitch to Stanton is in there for a called strike. Count is 1-1.
Oh wow, Armin, really? Okay, goddamn.
Peraza sounds like Steve Martin's character in Steve Martin's character name in Murder in the Building. That's an interesting one.
Count is 1-1. The pitch on the way to Stanton is swung on and chopped foul. Count is 1-2.
By the way, the thing I was talking about Twitter before is Dak Prescott apparently said that he's not going to throw 10 interceptions this year. Right, he's going to throw 11. Can't fool me with that one.
Count is 1-2. Canning about to deliver his 100th pitch. 2 outs, 1 run on first, a 1-2 count. Nothing in the top of the 5th. The pitch on the way. High, ball 2.
One more like to 15, folks. And also, if you haven't already, go sub up our guys' 2 giant goofballs. They're only 2 subs away. Even if you're not a Giant fan, sub them up. 2 subs away from 100. We do our best to support whoever has a channel over here, of course.
2-2. Stan grounds it to short, fielded by Neto. Fields fires and gets the out. So runner on first wasted. That'll be the end of the top of the 5th. Well, at the bottom of the 5th, it's still nothing.
Okay, I see. Yeah, I see what you did, Armin, with the division leaders, and then makes sense. Well, also remember, I highly doubt the Mets are trading with the Braves. So.
Yeah, no, I don't see that happening. He won't throw 10. He missed 5 games. No, he threw 15. He'll do 20 in a whole season. Dak won't be tied for the lead in picks.
That's right. There's the difference. Good job, Disgruntled. There's the difference.
For the AL, I use 3 division leaders.
I feel like Sunil's going to attack someone just for that comment.
He's waiting. He's in the shadows.
Yeah.
Yankees are so unenjoyable to watch right now. Yep.
Severino hasn't even pitched horrendously.
Nope. But the Yankees' offense is more dead than ever.
In the AC Championship, I'm looking at the golf numbers. Not that I'm a fan of golf, but Aaron Rodgers obviously competed. He was top 5. In front of him were Steph Curry, Marty Fish, Joe Pavelski, and here's a name that baseball fans have not heard in a while, Mark Mulder.
Okay.
Rodgers was 56, and he was also in front of Annika Sorensen.
What the hell kind of a trade is this? Someone said, okay. The Yankees acquired Tyler McGill and Tommy Pham for Johnny Brito, Estevan Florial, and Davey Garcia.
McGill sucks, though.
Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here with that.
Oh, wait, Tommy Pham McGill, and who will the Mets get back?
Florio, Brito, and Divey Garcia.
I guess, sure. I would take that.
I would not.
Here is the Yes Network trivia question. 5 players have hit 100-plus home runs with the Yankees and also play for the Angels in their careers. Who are they? Again, 5 players hit 100-plus home runs with the Yankees.
Teixeira? Maybe. Maybe.
Wait, you said 100 homers with the Yankees or with both?
With the Yankees.
Okay.
Who also played for the Angels, as Renfroe took
Reggie,
a
maybe? There's another one. We'll see. We'll see.
Count is
soon.
2-0.
Is it not the legend Tyler Wade?
Don't mention that name, please.
I just,
Gerardo Renfroe is swung on a miss, strike 1.
Why would you say something like that?
oh, come on, man. Just saying. I think Reggie Jackson's probably one.
Yeah.
Count
I
is
don't know.
2-1. The
Mark
pitch on the way to
Teixeira.
Renfroe is swung on a
Shara's probably another one.
My favorite. Let's see. Teixeira with the Yankees. Yep. Teixeira's one of them.
Okay. I don't know the answer. I'm just throwing those two out for sure.
Hit 206.
2-2. Inside count is 3-2. So Tex, Reggie. Who else?
This is an interesting reply.
3-2. And ball 4. Renfroe takes the walk.
Bobby Abreu.
Possible candidate, possible, but I
don't
think he
know if
only
he hit
spent like
100 with you guys.
I think he only spent like 1.5 seasons.
Matsui. Matsui's got to be one.
Did he hit 100 at least? Yeah.
Matsui had to.
So no one Abreu. I'll check Matsui for you.
If we look back at the Astros history, 2017 is when they went all in for a big trade pickup. Baltimore and
Swung on a line down the right field line to foul.
And mark my words. Yeah, no, I agree. They traded for Justin Verlander and all the other trades.
Matsui is definitely one of them.
So we got
Matsui,
3.
Teixeira,
Reggie.
Reggie.
Who else?
Count is 0-1 here to Cabbage, by the way.
Giambi
Obviously,
was never an Angel, right?
No.
Obviously, Brendan Ryan. Idiot.
It's Trey Cabbage.
Definitely not Vernon Wells.
No.
0-2. Downstairs 1-2. Trying to think of former, like, damn.
Again, 1 like to 15 folks. We appreciate you being here on your Monday night. Dave Winfield is one of them.
Let me see if he played for the Angels. I'll double check.
I feel like he did, but I don't feel like he hit 100 home runs with the Yankees. I could be wrong.
Yep, he
I don't
played with
think
the
he-
Angels.
I don't think he did, though. How many homers did Dave Winfield?
Yeah, yep, that's one of them.
It is.
205 with the Yankees.
The criteria was 2 giant goofballs. What 5 players hit 100 home runs plus for the Yankees that also play with the Angels? We already mentioned Dave Winfield, Reggie Jackson, Mark Teixeira. The pitch on the way is swung and lined in the left field, going back IKF track wall. It's going to bounce, and it is a ground rule double.
Put that one on the
Reggie, Teixeira, Matsui, and Winfield. That's 4.
What could be the last one? No, Bobby Abreu did not hit 100.
No,
homers with the Yankees,
he only played like 2.5 seasons with the Yankees. That was impossible. Can we go for former Yankee Kendrys Morales?
Yeah, totally.
I don't think he didn't hit 100 with you guys.
I know I was
Oh,
joking.
of course not. Dummy head.
Time for the booze. Boo. Boo.
Eduardo Escobar is up at the plate, and he takes the ball outside. Severino starting to labor a little bit. He's at around 59. Well, not bad, 59 pitches, but he's given up a lot of hits already.
Come on, easy. We know you want to get out, Escobar. Come on, easy out. We know.
We
We
did
know
text
what you
him.
want.
Escobar gets hit. Or did he?
No, I think they hit the catcher. I think it hit Trevino.
Well, I had to hit
Question,
something.
it might have hit the end of his bat.
So I think it hit the end of his back because they're calling it a strike.
Yeah,
Ha!
they're gonna.
I don't think Henderson did.
Played a couple of years with the Yankees. I'll check on that.
Got it.
Count is 1-1. The pitch on the way to easy out. The pitch swung on and fouled away. Count is 1-2.
There you go. Easy out. Taking good pitches and not hitting. You're beautiful,
78.
man.
Just about 20 some odd short. 78 for Ricky Henderson.
Yeah, I don't think I knew Henderson didn't.
Obviously, Dustin Ackley.
Dustin Ackley.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way to Escobar swung on and hit foul.
Oh, man, you almost a strikeout for easy out. Very close. Very close.
What's going on, Jeffrey?
Jeff, what's up, man?
78 home runs, but yeah, Ricky Henderson did play for the Angels at the age of 78.
I don't think Don Baylor's one of them.
No.
Count is 1-2. The pitch on the way. Escobar swings and hits it off his foot.
Ooh. Ouch.
Ouchies.
Tough break for Escobar there.
Yeah, we will be doing next Sunday's game, Mets and Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
Just so John could sit through another misery fest.
God.
We're going to have
Great.
to root for the Mets, if anything.
What happened?
We're going to have to root for the Mets, if anything, because the Red Sox will probably be in front of the Yankees at that point, because they already are.
Probably.
I don't think Jose Molina did it.
No, Molina definitely not.
He was
He
not
wasn't a home run
really-
hitter. He was more of a backup catcher, like defensive-wise.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him. Damn.
Almighty was good. Escobar
What's up,
takes
Almighty?
Easy out. Come on.
high. 2-2 here to easy out. Severino from the stretch. Cabbage on second. The pitch. Swung on and missed. One gone.
Oof. Armin, one guy I like from the since you're making that list, one prospect I was taking a look at earlier as I just pulled it back up. Seth Johnson from the O's. He's a right-hander. I want to take a look at him.
So we said Teixeira, Winfield,
Teixeira, Winfield,
Matsui.
Matsui,
Matsui. We had one more. Reggie Jackson.
Jackson. Yep.
Mike says
Neto.
John always has the same facial expression.
I don't know this. I mean, I don't know.
Let's see what else. Jacob's dad is going to that Friday game for the Mets Red Sox. Well, in John's opinion, they're probably going to get swept.
Yeah, so there's some free wins for Boston.
Balls downstairs count as 1-1.
Yep, Reggie definitely is one we listed. Who the frick can we not think of?
100 plus. I'm trying to remember like mid 2000s guys, or Sheffield was not one of them.
No.
Count is 1-1. The pitch on the way is swung and a missed there by Neto.
Good cutter.
Here's one option. Bill Scoron?
Bill Scourin.
Scourin.
Hmm.
Take a look. He did play with the Angels. Yeah, I think he is right. Bill Scourin is number 5. Played 1 year with the quote-unquote California Angels. So thank you to two giant goofballs.
In 1967.
Okay.
Jacob,
all right.
the answer is yes. I do prefer pitching over position players, but again, what do I know?
Town is full.
What do you know?
I know I did pretty good in this damn immaculate grid tonight.
And he also knows that the Mets are feeble.
That is true.
Count is 3-2 with one out. The pitch to the leadoff hitter Neto, swung on in, lined foul.
Yes, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
One out. Severino with 71 pitches.
Seems like this at-bat has taken 4 years off my life.
Neto's kind of like Peraza in this situation. Fouling pitches off, being selective. Count is 3-2 with one out. 2 men on.
You have Neto last
Pitch.
year.
Good young player for them.
Swung on, a hit foul.
Do you think Donaldson really strained his calf? Is the question that's going to be incoming. Yeah, because he's old. But I think if there was any possibility of the Yankees maybe pushing that off just to see him not play, maybe there's that chance. Tyler Wade's a free agent now. The Yankees should absolutely stay away. Giant Goofball says, "Take it easy, guys. Got work in the morning. Good night.
All right. Good night,
Appreciate
man.
you. I believe that's Drew. And if you guys haven't already, they're 2 subs away from 100. So we want to get them there as soon as possible. And once again, even if you're not a Giant fan, we help out our community, of course. They said, I think it's like 6 weeks for a grade 2 strain, Jacob. So I would imagine that's most of the season that remains. And apparently the Angels do not have any plans to trade Ohtani to the Dodgers.
Yeah, I heard that.
What pitch? What pitch? We're going on pitch number 9 of this at bat.
Jesus.
Count is 3-2 with Shohei Ohtani on deck.
Speaking of the man himself,
Count is 3-2.
they're 1 sub away. By the way, I just rechecked those numbers. 2 Giant Goofballs is 1 sub away from
3-2. Neto hits it, popped up. Trevino will give it a look.
Holy crap! We've been sitting here for at least half an hour with this at bat.
Just something happened, man. Something.
The first 4 innings like zoomed by, and then we got this right now.
Yeah.
It's kind of the opposite of what happened yesterday. Every team wanted to lose.
3-2. Neto swings and hits it to third. Peraza Fields fires home, and they will easily get the out at home.
This team is terrible.
That is a cardinal sin right there from the third base runner as he's out at the plate. You never go when the ball is hit to your side. The infield was in, and Peraza makes a great play at home.
Why would they send him, man? It's not a run on contact situation. That's what he was. Oh, just 2 poor base running errors from the Angels tonight. I mean, my goodness. That just kills teams.
He's got the green wrap on his bat. Of course, that's the thing I recognize. Who's called up first, Dominguez or Jones? Ooh.
Dominguez?
I'm going to say Dominguez because of how the Yankees rate him.
Matt Blake out to talk with Severino. I got a trivia question for you guys.
Good job, Jeff, at the 540 subs.
Yes.
San Luca?
Shohei Ohtani's up at the plate, by the way. Anyways, guess this NFL team offense. The quarterback is from Oklahoma. The running back is from Georgia. Any first thoughts?
Is it a current team or is it like a team that happened like
I
already?
believe it is a current team.
All right, so I'm going to press timeout for 2 seconds. Pitch clock not working. Not sure. It could be Tampa Bay or the Cardinals are my 2 guesses. Because you have
Okay.
Baker, you have
If you want, I can continue.
Who's the left? Where's the left tackle from?
It says N/A. Not available.
Okay, right tackle.
Oklahoma.
So
It's,
it has to be
Arizona.
Has to be Arizona.
No,
What do you mean no?
it's not. I'll give you more detail. I'll give you more details.
It's not Philly, right? No.
It is Philly.
It is Philly. That's
Okay.
right. Jalen Hurts, former Sooner.
Yeah, so
Count is 0-1. The pitch to Moniak is swung on and tipped into the glove of Trevino. Count is 0-2. Severino could get out of this.
wait, hold on. Why did they walk Otani with 2 outs? But I guess to get to Moniak.
Moniak's also hitting 329 though.
I understand though. I mean, you know, Otani can.
Oh, that's
I
right.
understand.
Sevy regularly cannot pitch.
0-2 pitch. High 1-2.
Don't worry, I can understand. Yeah, a lot of them said the Eagles in the chat, so creds to you guys. Yeah, put him in the bedroom. Put him in the bedroom. The old Bronx tale. Yeah, I think Brightwell would get some run. I also like Deshaun Corbin.
2-2. Jacob Sanders is actually with the Panthers.
DeAndre Swift is who's from Georgia.
Lee asks, could the Yankees acquire Soto without giving up Volpe and
Nope.
Peraza?
In my opinion, I think it's one of them that has to go. Mainly, I think it's going to be Volpe, Lee.
Volpe Lee?
2-2. The pitch to Moniak. 3-2. He does not go on the check swing.
No, it's got to be one of them too that goes.
He had an 0-2 count.
To the
Everyone's
Yankees.
running here.
Merry-go-round in motion.
Do the Yankees have a man warming? We don't know. Count is 3-2. John says the merry-go-round will go in motion. 3-2, 2 outs, nothing. Bottom of the fifth, as time is called, and Severino wants Trevino to come to the mound.
Another pitch com issue?
Pitch com. God. Isn't this supposed to make the game faster?
Yes. You know, John, I think it was on Sunday, the Yankees ran out of pitch comms in the bullpen.
Oh, that's right. Yes, I did hear about that. That's funny.
I'd give up Everson Pierre in a heartbeat, Jacob. I'd be like every time the Mets have a lead and they give it to the opponent. Here, you could have it.
Count is 3-2.
Adam out the lead. Go. We got to play that meme again.
The pitch on the way. Swung on it, hit in the inner right. Right there is Cabrera, and he will make the catch, and the Yankees get out of the jam.
I sweated my arms off with that one. Good for Tennessee, not for DeAndre Hopkins. Jeffrey, MLB teams have pitch comms. Yanks have pitch cons. Exactly.
I got to ask you, John, curious. What did you think of Garrett Wilson's Madden rating?
What? Can you remind me what it was? I don't.
84. 84 below OBJ.
No, I think that's stupid.
I
would say 86, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the dude just won the Rookie of the Year. Like, no, I'm not saying you have to give him like a 90-something, but, you know, to be below OBJ, the guy that really hasn't played, like, that's silly. Not saying OBJ can't play, but, you know. What are we doing?
What are we doing? Well, who plays center if the Yankees don't re-sign Bader? Excuse me. What the hell am I saying? I don't know who's on the free agent market, Lee. But I think that if they're preparing for a Bader departure, they trade for Cody Bellinger. And that's something that I'm like 60% I would be a fan of. I would not be a fan of. 40% I would be a fan of. Because I feel like Bellinger might crack here. I have nothing against the guy, but I just don't like the way the Yankees, especially now. Like, if Sean Casey's philosophy is not kicking in, I don't have... And Bellinger's hitting, what, somewhere near 300? He's never hit that in his career consistently. He's playing for a contract, just like Ian Happ was last year.
Oh, here's that wild pitch that Armin brought up. Wow, that's how you win it.
That's why you don't play on one knee. Sunil says, you guys doing the subpar series next week? Want to do a 4-person panel, 2 of you? We'll see. But we are doing the second game. At least we plan on it. Belly hit 300 in 2019. Right, but my point is, though, he hasn't done it consistently. 2021, I think he hit like 165. That's my problem with Mr. Bellinger.
Torres fouls away. It's also a contract year.
That's exactly what I said, yeah. So he's been playing for a contract.
2 for 2 Torres tonight.
By the way, I put up a poll at the beginning of the game. Who wins tonight, Yankees, Angels? 63% say Yanks, 37% say Angels. it looks like no team wants to win tonight. So,
I got
so
no.
did you guys see that tweet about the average salary for an NFL kicker, average salary for a running back? The average salary. So here's where like this narrative kind of goes to shit. The average wide receiver in the NFL makes $2.27 million.
Mm-hmm.
So, just wanted to put that out there.
Count is 1-2. The pitch to Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss. Hey! Struck him out.
Hey,
Strikeout number 11 for Canada.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize they brought him in. I mean, okay. I mean, I guess he's still dealing, but he's at 105 pitches already.
Dominguez is hitting 217, so I would call that struggling, Lee. Yes, just to update you.
Folks, we are 40 minutes away from a fresh, new, immaculate grid.
Oh, all right. We're going perfection here. We can't. We just had a hot one. All right. We had a stinker last night. All right. That's okay though. But
What immaculate grid? We don't talk about that one.
Well, it wasn't my fault.
Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way is downstairs. Count is 1-1.
And,
I'm not going to mention whose fault it was, okay? But we stunk.
One. Rizzo swings right through it. Count is 1-2.
By the way, when Escobar struck out, it was the fastest pitch of Luis Severino's season at 100.1.
Thank you, Luis.
Count is 1-2 with one out. The pitch to Rizzo.
No, I'm supposed
Valvo.
to say that, Sunil. You don't get to say that. I'm the judge.
Yanks are not going to give Torres 15 mil, are they? I would be very unhappy if they do. I don't think it's worth it. See, if Garrett Cole was dealing like this, Aaron Boone would have had him out by the fourth inning.
Count is 1-2.
Why? You're not wrong either. But
The pitch. Rizzo fouls it off.
you know what's weird in Canning's motion? It's like he takes the ball out of his glove before he okay.
Mhm.
It's weird because you kind of want to hide that kind of stuff like in it as long as possible, but it's like he takes it in his windup. Watch what Canning does. He literally will take it up now. Yeah,
I saw.
It's very weird and unorthodox, but whatever works for him.
Do I know Nadine Chase? The last name is familiar. The first name is not. How about 15 million in Monopoly money? How about we start with that?
Rizzo swings and misses. Hey!
He's swinging a fucking.
Hey.
He's
12
swinging a
strikeouts for
fucking
Canning.
spaghetti right now.
Jesus.
Now this is. Hold on, we got the bat this time. All right. Hold on. This is literally. This is all right. So pretend this is the ball. Ready, Rizzo? Under.
I don't know, guys.
Oh no.
Here's Bader. Takes in for a strike.
I don't know. If we need some demonstrations, maybe later in the game, but possibly, or we might just save it for the next Subway Series. We'll see.
Francisco Lindor in the box, right?
Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way to Bader. Line into base hit left center field.
DJ and Rizzo got old fast. Maybe they should platoon at first.
I
I doubt
that's
you're
not a,
platoon.
that's
I doubt
not a
you're
bad
platooning
idea.
those guys.
But the problem is you're paying them a lot of money.
Yeah.
So platooning them, it sounds like it's something the Yankees would do, and it seemed like in optics, without considering salary, it sounds good. But the problem is that you're paying them a lot of money.
Here is Anthony Volpe.
That's what, 17 and 15 combined?
Pitch. Swung on and a base hit into left field. The Yankees might have a 2-out rally going.
There we
Bader
go.
goes to second. Come on, mate.
Yeah, let's go. Jacob says, I think the two biggest sellers right now are Chicago and St. Louis. Not wrong on that one.
Don't forget the Feebles.
Okay, so apparently the Feebles are going to be sellers again. So he wanted him to stay. He wanted him, whatever the hell this pitcher's name is.
Canning says he wants
Channing,
to stay in.
Carol Channing, he wants to stay in. Either letting him stay in against IKF, so
I know fuck all.
career high 115 pitches. Rizzo 9 for his last 59. If you don't know, that's complete garbage.
Here is Isaiah Kinder-Falefa downstairs.
Surprised that wasn't a strike.
1 for
Yeah,
2.
but if the Mets eat the money then and look to sell them, then that's a different story, Jacob.
Also, people always add to pitching.
Count is 1-0.
You know what? Well, if this inning should be almost over, we could help Elijah. He says, "What's a good bet to make?" I don't know the MLB.
Bet against the Mets in any possible way. That's how you're going to win money.
MH, what's up?
And the Mets defy all logic and numbers with their stupidity.
In the dirt, count is 2-1.
Will Austin Wells catcher play first for the Yanks? I think he'll catch.
The problem is, people have said that his arm strength is not that good, but his bat is good enough.
And there's also Antonio Gomez, who's also in the system, which nobody's talking about.
IKF takes high. Jacob says he needs the sleepers.
I said the Mariners.
I said Reds.
I'll pick mine real quick, actually.
Said
I
Seattle.
kind of have an idea.
An idea?
Yes.
Idea. Again, we're going back on the A at the end of the name.
Canning has 119 pitches in this game, and and ball 4 as now 120. Now he's probably going to be taken out.
He's probably going to.
Yeah.
He's done. Any good live bets?
I'm going to go. By the way, I want to say, Jacob, Phillies.
Well, who leads the Central? That's the question, Sunil. Because if Minnesota
The
leads the
Brewers.
Central, then... no, I'm talking about AL.
AL.
Did the Guardians jump them?
It's the Twins right now.
Twins?
Yeah, technically they wouldn't be a sleeper. Okay. So we also have this question. Any good live bets?
I'm actually not sure. I got to think of that one.
Like any over-unders. Obviously I don't have the fast track to the betting with all that stuff. Unless like you go to like the Oakland game, which, the Red Sox are pretty much kind of blowing them out at this point. Minnesota, Seattle's still going on, and this game's still going on. So if there's like any ones you can maybe throw at us, and then we'll try to like interpret for you, if you will. Like for instance, if there's an over/under on strikeouts for somebody or whatever, we'll try to give you the best. The value bucket Yankee Stadium, yeah, that's Sean's favorite. That is Sean's favorite. If you look in the latest vlog from July 4th. Yeah, no, I did. I definitely did, MH. Trust me, I've been applying for internships and all that sort of stuff. And this has been one of the things on the list. And the success would not happen without you guys. I just wanted to make that of mention. Twins over under.
Let's take a look at.
It is chicken nuggets and French fries. Well, chicken tenders that be, but John's gonna take a look and see what the Twins over under is.
Also, I'm checking opens of yesterday's game.
I take the MTA, not the CDTA. I think CDTA is upstate. I think.
Who do the Twins play again? The Mariners?
Twins play the Mariners. They're losing, as to my knowledge, right now. I think it's like 3-4.
Jimmy Herjit is on the
I'd go with
mound.
the over in that game.
Okay, so John is the betting master. Says over. Let me see who's pitching. Okay, so they've already used 3 relievers. Sonny Gray's still in the game. Yeah, why not go? I'll go with, I guess, whatever the over is.
Count is 0-1 to pitch on the way. And Ozzy Cabrera swings at a ball that hit him.
Why is this not surprising?
They called it a strike, obviously. You'll see the replay.
Well, because if it hits him, isn't it a live ball?
It was a foul. It went foul, but obviously it's a strike regardless.
Yeah, great eye. Great on that. Yeah, you're right.
Great eye, good eye, good eye.
Good eye, good eye. Yeah. Didn't
0-2.
break the leg on that one.
Swung on and drilled into left center field. Back track wall. This ball is off the wall. It will bounce into the stands. It is a 2-run double, and the Yankees lead 2-0.
I take back what I said. I take
Good
back what I
eye,
said.
good eye. That's all because Phil Nevin left Canning in too long.
Yep. I knew he was going to be in too long. I had a feeling. I didn't think they were going to get these guys out. Let me get this straight. Did the Jets really draft? What the fuck? Maybe I don't get the joke. I take the spaceship, but y'all the ones that keep this interesting. Thank you, MH. Internship is what role? It was a couple of ones. Like there was one for MSG that I did. There was in terms of applying, there was like 2 I applied for the Giants. There's one I recently applied for MetLife Stadium. It's all process.
Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way to Trevino is downstairs.
$200. Oh yeah, that was what I was thinking. What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I said when in regards to the Will McDonald pick.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right. What was I gonna say? $200. Trevino ruins the rally right here.
Count is 2-1.
Maybe my jinxing gets the offense on fire. Twins over 9.5. 9.5 was the number. Okay.
2-1. In there for a strike 2.
What the hell was that?
What was that, Luca? It sounds like you're dying on a hairball.
I can't give him a hairball, clearly.
I thought I pulled that out for a quick strike.
Did he have to break up another cat fight?
2-2. Popped in the air. And Neto will range over and make the catches. That'll be the end of the inning.
I'm just like I wasn't expecting him to make that noise, you know? It's like hard. God damn it, Luca. God damn it. Do y'all have to give up the whole big 3 prospects for Ohtani?
As in the Yankees,
They want many top prospects, though.
Yeah, they want
When
a
it comes
lot.
to top 10.
Brad says Luca had one too many fur balls.
Luca, this is what you get for making that sound.
Hold up.
I'm going to do it again.
I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to fill up my H2O.
Yeah, I'm going to have to make one trip, but I'll let John go first. Well, I mean, yeah, I know of the former MLB umpire Paul Nauert. Yes, Charlie. We need the Kool-Aid Man impression by Mr. Transparency. Curse sucks worse than the Jets. The Kool-Aid Man. I don't suck worse than the Jets. Jets suck enough.
I don't know about that.
You feel on that Pepsi? To be fair, I haven't had Pepsi in probably about 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's on a diet, so.
I don't want to. I'm not fat, but I also, yeah. So I'm kind of reorganizing the way I eat. This is the way I want to bulk up for the gym and whatnot. But no, I'll still take Pepsi over Coke. There's no debating me with on that MH. There's no debate. Let's put it to you that way. So
they're looking at Bo Jackson and Deion Sanders battling it off.
Bo Jackson.
Jackson 3 home runs against the Yankees. I think in that same game, Deion Sanders hit inside the park one's a ball one.
Feeble has to get more feeble juice. Yes. Has to get more feeble
When
juice.
you root for the Mets, you're always feeble. Counters 1-0. The pitch on the way to Ward is fouled off. The count is 1-1.
I mean, I had Chick-fil-A once, but it's not bad. Michael King.
Warming up is Michael King, who was not available yesterday.
Yeah, wasn't available yesterday. Idiots.
Counts 1-1. The pitch to Ward is in there for a strike two. Ha!
God, he's got more hairballs.
Counts 1-2. The pitch 2-2. Just get ready for strike three, just in case he goes down looking.
I told TC Steels to take a 30 check in rollerboard at the Angel Stadium tonight to give it to the Yankees. They could kidnap Otani, take him to the Bronx on a non-trade made. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Back to Severino, and that is one gone.
Back at him.
I mean, I like the hire, but it hasn't shown anything much of yet because the Yankees have scored limited runs. So either give it more time or things are going to stay the same. I think that's going to be the two outcomes. All right. So, you ready for Brian's bold take?
Uh-oh.
The Bengals will not win the AFC North.
I really don't see another team. I mean, Baltimore's got a shot, but I really don't see anyone. Like, I don't see Pittsburgh winning it. I don't see Cleveland winning it. Like,
Driven deep to center field. This one's going to be caught by Bader.
I thought that was gone right off the bat. But
Yeah, me too.
just wait for the next strike call again.
Oh, God.
ha!
One of Sebi's longest outings, yeah. Never do that unless you want to be on Cats. Well, wait, Luca is acting like a cat right now. 3 more likes to 20, by the way.
Booyah asked an important question. Do we like Chick-fil-A?
I don't think it's bad.
I like it. I wouldn't say I'm in love with it, but I like it.
Yeah.
Pitch to Tice is inside. Count is 1-0.
I think the Bills will be a hard team to beat this year. I think they're going to be the same old Bills. Be good in the regular season and in the postseason.
1-0. Swung on and crushed in the air to right center.
Oh.
That ball is out of here. A home run for Mark Tice. And the Angels have cut the lead in half.
All right, there is a no-doubter. I thought the Moustakis one was. but
Sorry,
there's a
Matt
no-doubter.
Tice, my mistake.
Luca was too busy speaking the cat language that he mixed up the names. Okay.
Well, Michael King probably going to be coming in now. I bet you because this is 2 outs and this is what the hell type of a hat is that?
Oh, that's the Angels crown they have. It's weird. I don't even know how to explain it.
It looks like something from medieval times. Well, you have a top of the inning, Elijah, and you have the bottom of the inning.
Mhm.
3 outs each. So you got the home team is the bottom, the top is the away team.
Count is 1-1 here to Hunter Renfroe.
This is a good one. We'll answer probably on commercial.
Oh, we even got some debates right now. Sunil saying Chick-fil-A is better than McDonald's.
Someone said
Popeyes is better.
Popeyes.
Count is 1-2 here to Renfroe.
This is a good one.
I'll send. You know what's funny? I got a helicopter coming over. I hear it.
John, what'd you do now?
Only they mentioned Epler, so there's one going to his house.
He redirected it. It just had to make a layover at John's.
Yeah, just a pit stop.
2-2. fouled off the tip of the glove. John, I don't know how credible this source is, but the Rays are showing interest in Carlos Carrasco.
Ew.
Take him. Take him. Take him or leave it.
Ew. Why?
Take him.
I mean, Tyler Glasnow's injured like every 3 minutes, so.
Take him.
Count is 2-2 here to Hunter Renfroe. The pitch on the way. Swung on and hit in the air, foul. He pulled that ball.
Jesus.
I didn't even if it was fair, I didn't think it was going out. Reyes in the bullpen.
That is Gerardo Reyes, actually. 2-2 on the way from Sevy. Swung on and hit, and this is also foul. Severino has left two over the plate, but is luckily enough not to surrender.
Lucky Renfroe didn't crush that one.
Everybody starts sweating right now. Disgruntled has a good point, though.
Probably, yeah. No, I wouldn't even get mad that he does good there because that's what the Rays do. But
the 2-2 on the way, grounded right to Severino. He'll throw to first, and that'll be end the inning. 1 run for the Angels on a Matt Tice home run. As now,
yes, I will drive Carrasco myself in like a span of 2 minutes.
Yes. Let's see. Is this Sevy's first start since the massacre I went to? Which massacre was that? I'm trying to think because there was a lot of bad Sevy starts.
There's a lot of massacres.
Yeah. There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Great movie, by the way. Great movie.
I know there's 2 of them.
There's more than 2.
Let's see. You're talking about against Baltimore? Maybe you went to the one against Baltimore?
Maybe. John, you see about Epler's. I did see that report, and now I will admit I have to do more scouting on this guy, who I believe is in the Japanese league, if I'm not mistaken.
Yamamoto?
Yeah, I know he's like the 24-year-old that everyone's talking about. I have to do more scouting on him because I have not like taken a deep dive look into him to see what he's about. But apparently I've like heard good things, but I have not like done any deep dive like personal stuff. So I cannot say whether that's good or not. But again, well, that's a question we can answer in the future.
All right. What do you all see? I said they're gonna buy. Oh, only pick one player. Like, if I'm being realistic, they're gonna get Bellinger. If I want, it's gonna be Soto. To be fair, I did play second base for a time. My over switched 9.5 good. Switched to over 10. Okay.
Well, that's a good sign. I actually don't know the score now.
Let's see.
Oh, it's 5-3 Seattle. So yeah, no, that means when live betting, right? It's gonna go either up or down based on what happens in the game. So I thought it would go over, and it looks like wow, we got the trivia right.
See,
we got them all right.
But all right. So hold on, I missed a few here. Popeyes is Alpo dog food in comparison.
Oh,
damn.
boy.
Popeyes is better than KFC. What's this one we got to definitely get to? Big 3. No, I think Soto would be the up for this team. I think he'd be the spark. Then I would say the Yankees would definitely get the championship series. And if they don't,
pitches outside.
Everybody's fired, and I will protest in front of Yankee Stadium. And I will have my Fire Boone Fire Cashman shirts on hand. I don't care.
Reyes with a 13.50 ERA this season in limited appearances as he pitches to Peraza. Count is 2-0.
For me, my favorite 3, you can agree or disagree with this: McDonald's, Wendy's, and Subway.
Oh, I can't stand Subway.
2-0.
Agree with you on that.
Peraza takes inside. Count is 3-0.
I'm gonna explain myself probably in a dead time. I
3-0.
want someone to take Fujinami and help him pitch more effectively. Dude's got a 101 4-seam and 95 splitter. I don't know how the Yankees couldn't do more with that. Yeah, it also sucks. He's on again a bad team, but Fujinami's definitely got some stuff.
Yeah, he's got a 7 ERA. This was a 3-1 count. Ha!
You're gonna scare people off with that.
3-1.
Could you imagine
All
just
four.
like someone joining the show and all they just hear Luca saying "ha"? Like they're gonna be like, "What is this dude talking about?"
By the way, what is that? Another walk for Peraza? That's 3
Yeah.
walks tonight. His on base
On-base
percentage
percentage
like
machine.
yeah. Wendy's, Popeyes, Mose is underrated. Mose is underrated.
I'd probably put Mose in the top 3. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't
Sunil,
had
come
Mose
on,
in a while.
come on. Let's.
So Neil, I'm in agreement with you.
You guys are gonna point. You guys are gonna point your tanks at me. I'll explain on commercial.
Stan takes a ball, throw down, not in time as Peraza steals a base. Or was that a strike?
That's a strike. I think it was a strike.
No, according
It's a
to
ball.
Game Day, it's a ball.
Called the ball.
Domino.
Peraza with the steal of second. Good job by Peraza.
None of them fast food pizzas is gonna be in my top 10.
No, not when you live in not where you when you live in New York.
If you, that's like my one rule.
Count is 1-0. The pitch to Stanton is swung on him as strike 1.
I know people do that when they're fucking stoned, but I still don't give the excuse. Eat Dominoes.
Count is 1-1 to Giancarlo Stanton. The pitch swung on and fouled back.
Oof, that was a pitch to hit. He because Stanton likes it on that inner half too.
Yeah. And he also likes swinging at sliders in the dirt, so be aware for that.
Count is 1-2.
Telling you what to watch for.
The pitch. Ha! Strike 3.
It's he.
No,
He.
no, I'm sorry. I screwed up. Call!
There's some actual context to that one.
What?
There is context to that one.
What in the? Shake Shack is very good, MH. I will say that. You can sway me on that argument.
The problem I have with Shake Shack is that, and like their traditional food is good, but like swallowing, hold on, like trying to drink a milkshake for them is like trying to pull chicken teeth. Like it is so hard.
You can't just base it off the milkshakes.
I'm not basing it off the milkshake.
Torres, and that's a wild pitch for the catcher as Peraza advances to third. You see, it wasn't a hairball, a fur ball, Jacob, or a hairball. That was the call was actually with context.
Yeah, the call was technically, well, yeah, because it's actually somebody else's call. Technically.
Okay, credit Pete Simonetti.
Has Luca been eating whatever this is supposed to mean? No, I know. Well, to be fair, when me and my friend used to go to the Brooklyn Navy Yard for our project, we used to always go by the Barclays Center and pick up Shake Shack. He would always get the milkshakes. But I'm not judging Shake Shack based off of the milkshakes. What I am judging is Subway. I don't know how anyone can fathom that, honestly.
Count is 1-1. Pitch. Torres grounds foul.
You see me getting a burger at a pizza joint? Thank you, Armand. He says Subway sucks.
All right, I disagree with you, Armin, but that's okay. Guys also did want to announce this because I did see it on our friend Bad Takes Brian. Actually, his Instagram.
And I have a point, but I'll let Mr. John go.
Make sure to check out his new podcast on Spotify
Yes.
if you guys want to listen to that. Every Monday and Friday, he says he will be releasing episodes, and the first one was out today.
The Brian Mansell Show.
Yes, that's what it's called, the Brian Mansell Show. I think in this one he talked about the Titans and Hopkins, some of the MLB trade deadline stuff, and other topics as well. If you guys do want to listen to someone.
Count is 2-2. The pitch to Gleyber Torres is swung on and fouled away. Yes, Mr. Brian is in the chat.
Oh yeah,
That
Let's
was
go, man.
that was
Course,
unexpected.
Brian. I got to listen to it tomorrow. I did not listen today, but I will take a listen tomorrow to hear your points. I'm a Subway ambassador. I'm not an ambassador. I just said I liked them. I didn't say they were the best.
Count 2-2. The pitch on the way is swung on and hit the air to center. Going back and making the catch as Peraza will tag, and it is 3-1 New York.
Now, Jersey Mike's is a different story. I will say Jersey Mike's is good.
Jersey Mike's is good too.
Jersey Mike's is better than Subway, in my opinion.
You can get me on that argument.
Subway is crap with so many different sandwiches you could get at delis. Thank you, MH.
All right, you know what? If you guys want to poop on it, fine. Go ahead, poop on it. I don't care. You guys can't sway me.
Listen, I think the Subway smell is like, it's so fake.
It's so fake.
Yes.
You like
So now we're basic. So here's your criteria: milkshakes and smell.
First of all, timeout.
Here-
First of all, here's the timeout, right? MH was talking about Shake Shack, and I didn't judge Shake Shack based off the milkshake, but it is called Shake fucking Shack. Okay?
Hey, but you damn well know people go there for the burgers.
Obviously, but it's called fucking Shake Shack for a reason, John.
Excuse me.
Armin has a good comment.
No, that's just wrong, Armand. You know that's wrong too.
Damn. And I know what I'd never gotten cold meat from Wawa though.
You know
That's
what?
for us people who
Brad
live
says he agrees with me about Subway. When do me and Brad ever agree? That's how you know I'm right too.
And Rizzo swings and hits to the air to right. Coming in is Renfroe. He'll make the catch, and that'll be the end of the inning. Yankees score a run. Head to the bottom of the seventh. It is 3-1.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Brad. Maybe I do, and I'm just not gonna indulge.
It's a custom thing that people from Indianapolis definitely do.
Maybe we go to the Indianapolis. Subway is the Vogel fat of fast food. Yes, Jacob. Yes, we're getting people on my side here. Luca, what do you think of Subway? Don't play middleman.
It's no. It's meh. Alex, I got your point earlier. You were talking about what was I going to say? You were talking about Subway and the smell, but I think Alex was trying to say that you could tell it's probably clearly processed food.
It's it's fast food.
I'm not. That's my point. Is
He
he made the point, not me.
That's what I'm yelling. I'm yelling at him for. It's
No, he
fast
said
food.
no. I think Alex is trying to make it. It says Subway makes it obvious with the smell.
Right, where Jersey Mike's, you could say it's clearly like cold cut meat and all that sort of shit. Like it actually smells fresh and all that. Subway is just, you throw it in a fucking toaster for 15 fucking seconds.
What do you?
Like, do you ever see how they prepare the chicken? Come on.
Look. I'm not saying. All right, you can get me on the Jersey Mike's is better. I'm fine with saying that. Fine. But what do you think all these fast food places do? Do you think they sit there
Right, but
prepare,
here's
a
the
5-star
thing, though.
gourmet meal? Like that's what I
No,
don't
of course
get the
not.
argument.
Of course not, John. But literally, when you're talking about fast food, right? You're obviously not going to put McDonald's and Burger King in the comparison to fucking Subway, right? Because one is like burgers and fries compared to fucking.
Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah.
But I'm just saying. Also, if you consider Jersey Mike's or even what's the other place? Fuck. With Brad Garrett as the dude, or I think that's his name. God damn it, Jimmy John's.
I've
never had
Jimmy John's.
Neither
I've never had Jimmy John's. But what was I gonna say? Like you talk about that and put it in its own tier. No, just no.
Michael King takes them out for the New York Yankees.
It doesn't do the job.
Jacob asks, y'all have Moe's in New York. Staten Island has Moe's.
Yeah.
Disgruntled says Taco Bell is pure garbage, and I'm prepared to die on that hill. I agree.
Yes.
I agree. Disgruntled with the, you know what? He always makes the good comments. I have to give him
Neil, gonna disagree with you again. White Castle is not good.
I'm not really into White Castle that much either.
Count is 0-1 here to Cabbage. 1-1. Their chicken rings and their fries are saltless, and their chicken rings. The only good thing is the chicken rings. The burgers are.
Taco Bell over.
All right,
Subway.
Armin. Now you're going too extreme.
I don't know that you could compare the two. Like it's just like no.
He made the comparison.
I would rather eat the greater than sign in the comment section.
Loud car pass.
Oh,
Go ahead, repeat your point.
Car.
1-2 pitch.
I'd rather eat the greater than sign than any of those two restaurants.
Ooh, a little skip to my Lou there.
He says he speaks facts.
Booyah says, I don't like seafood at all.
You're missing out.
I have cod, and that's it for me. That's it. See, and now soon. Okay, so I was fooled, and Sunil actually doesn't like White Castle. There we go.
Right.
Did he go around? Yes, he did. Says the third base umpire Hunter Wendelstedt. One gone.
This has been an awesome stream, I must say.
Arvid.
Subway is not an exclusive experience.
Fish sticks are good.
I had fish sticks in elementary school for like
Same.
White Castle is only popular because of the movie Harold and White Castle.
Store that comment, man. That's a good one.
Oh man.
My God.
On his own one here to easy out Escobar. John, you going to do some booing real quick?
Boo. Boo.
Oh my God.
Pitch. And there for a strike. Count his
Good job,
own team.
King. Yeah.
Checkers I had once. They're not bad.
I don't like checkers.
Do you like chess?
Haha.
Count 0-2. The pitch to Escobar is high. Let me think. First of all, do we like Burger King?
Yes.
It's good.
I've always had Burger King at the top of the fast food chain, in my opinion.
Okay.
Well, you say me. I mean, I don't care about the debate anymore, but I always used to choose McDonald's over BurgerKing, and Luca used to choose Burger King.
McBurger King. I was about to say
McBurger King. What is going on here? We're at the bottom of the segment talking about McBurger King.
Is this like the Steagles now? They're going to join forces?
McBurger King.
The pitch to Escobar, 3-2.
All the new people are just like, what the fuck did I tune into?
Alex, how's McBurger King? I've never had it.
So do they have like the dollar menu that there too?
Escobar takes the ball 4.
Oh man,
King, if you really can't get out easy out Escobar, you should question life.
Yes, that does count as a strike.
Neil says Arby's, we have the meats.
I've never had Arby's. I've heard bad things about it though.
Has anybody ever had, what do you call it? Sonic?
No.
Yes.
I've heard it's disgusting.
I only like the shakes.
That makes sense. I hate those commercials with the two guys though. It's so plain.
Oh, it's for years they've been doing it.
Count is 0-1 here
Somebody
to
should have
Zach
flipped
Neto.
over when they're sitting in the car drinking the shakes. They should have flipped over the fucking car.
McBurger King.
The merger no one saw coming. McBurger King.
The
horrendous.
Let's see. Wendy's is mid, in my opinion.
Not a big.
Nope.
Yes, it is. It is mid.
You are wrong.
By the way, I want before Luca and John continue arguing, I just want to put out a fun fact for anyone who's watched the movie Pulp Fiction. And the guy who plays Marcellus Wallace is actually the guy who voices those commercials. I like Chinese food. I like Japanese food better, though.
I like
Count
Chinese better.
2-1. Popped up foul.
FedEx.
Oh, man.
God.
Fast Food Maniac by John Hine is a great and fun book to read. But there's also Super Size Me, if anyone's ever seen that. I watched that in the 5th grade.
Count is 2-2. The pitch on the way is swung on a miss. Hey, struck him out.
No furball.
Hey.
No, I didn't do any furball. Wendy's lost me when they had the finger in the chili debacle.
I didn't even know there was such a thing, but
Wendy's burgers are elite. No, I actually grade them as mid.
They are elite. Jacob's right. They are elite.
No,
I don't
they
know
are
anything about no chili, but
They are mid.
all right, guys. You know what time it is. Oh, we have 2 outs. It is Shohei time, though.
Yep, he is the tying run.
I thought it was about to be no weenies allowed time.
Hold up. I'll get that.
No weenies allowed. Don't
Should
be a
be a
weenie.
sponsored message.
I'm literally friggin' it's so fucking hot down here.
What else is a chain? Even though we're still Otani's up at the play, obviously call it.
What the fuck?
Nobody's ever had blimpies, right?
No.
What is it?
Blimpies?
I have never had that in my life.
Blimpies. That sounds stupid. I've never had Zaxby's.
No, that's not for around here, though. It's not. Waffle House is elite.
Yeah. I hope not disgruntled, but we'll see.
Otani takes downstairs. Denny's is obviously. I know it's not fast food, but if you want to get into chains, Denny's is pretty good.
Disgruntled's calling a moonshot for Otani. The Shohei show.
1 for 4 against King in his career with a home run. 2 strikeouts though. Count is 1-0. 2 outs. 1 runner on. The pitch to Otani is swung on and chopped foul.
I've had Angry John in the corner of Wendy's Subway. There's way too many Waffle Houses near me. Well, I mean, you are in Texas, so
What about Five Guys? What do we think of Five Guys?
I think they're overrated. They literally just dump fries in your bag without even caring. That's not fun.
Otani swings right through a fastball, swings him as strike 2.
That was the pitch to hit.
I've never had Dairy Queen.
Jacob says, "Bro, I was working concessions for a little league game."
Hold on 1 second. I just want to get this is an elite comment. If anyone knows what he's talking about.
I have never had Waffle House.
But do you ever seen the brawls on the internet that go on there?
Oh yes.
Count is
Luca,
1-2. The pitch to Otani is swung on a hit in the air to center field. Otani does a bat flip. That ball is gone. A 2-run home run by Shohei Otani, and the game is tied.
Disgruntled, you are right. Oh my god, I gotta get a fucking water.
He did a bat flip too, so he knew it was gone.
Wow, just incredible. Incredible. Disgruntled, I give you credit, man. You're on fire right now.
They're going to put the hat on him. Yep, it was a 2-run homer. The game is tied at 3-all with Mickey Moniak at the plate. The pitch downstairs 1-0.
Did Alex just exit himself out?
He had to get water. He did a bat flip right in front of the Yankees.
Yeah, no, he knew. He's like, yeah, I got all that one. Yeah, Jesus. Just a
Pitch
one-man
to-
wrecking crew this man is. And just one swing, and this game is tied again.
Count is now 2-0.
It's the Shohei show.
It almost looks like a sold-out crowd, in my opinion.
Well, I'd say a lot of Angels, and I say a lot of Yankee fans here, too, just because it's L.A.
Count is 2-0. I guess Otani is also a big draw just because. But Jacob says, bro, I was working cash concessions for a Little League game tonight for my internship team, and this 12-year-old dead ass almost charged them out after getting hit.
You should
I've never
next time
seen that
record
when
it
I
and
was-
send it to us.
Yes.
On
Booyah says,
July-
you ever have Texas Roadhouse?
No. On July
Neither
17th
have I.
at 11:54, Sir Angry John has professed his love for someone. And he's just Moniac now.
Damn,
He draws a
Ronan,
4-pitch
he's really
walk.
desperate for Otani. I would sell my friends and family for him to become a Met.
We could be your new friends, Armand. Shohei is one of the best shows in all of it. He is the best show. Not one. He is. Never forget, I had that silly argument trying to prove that Otani was better than Judge.
Here is Taylor Ward. The first pitch is in there for a call strike. First base coach was like, calm down. Well, of course.
I'm telling you, you got to record that.
I have returned.
Now, what do you think of Five Guys?
Me or John?
I said John.
Well, you can answer too, obviously, but they're okay. They're not bad. I like the fries.
Armin would
course.
sell us.
I might even do that too.
Sell yourself. Okay.
Yeah, sell myself.
No, he's going to sell his soul.
That's to the devil.
1-1 down in the dirt.
Joe Namath style.
Yeah, Joe Namath style.
Let's see. Five Guys,
I
Taco
just-
Bell.
Real quickly, I just want to mention, just because we have a lot of people in here, now is a very good time to become a member, which I believe you could press the join button, because more than the Big Apple baseball videos, we have more coming for you. We're eventually going to have a members Discord server, a members fantasy league for football,
Ooh.
and a members only live stream expected to be August 5th, but we'll let you guys know. But definitely become a member if you haven't already. It's good stuff coming your way.
I will let you guys know I am quite the fantasy football player.
Count is 3-1.
These boys can attest.
Yes. I think John beat me in the what was it? In the fucking champion no, not the championship, it was the semis or something.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ball 4. Ward walks.
Yeah, and you also get emotes too.
That's correct.
So you get emotes.
Let's see. What do we think of? Has anybody had Boston Market?
No.
No.
Let's see, Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, no.
Armin says he's retired from fantasy football because of season-ending injuries and drama.
That's quite interesting.
Here's
Here-
the Moose, Mike Moustakis, 0 for 3 tonight with 3 fly balls.
In there for a call strike.
He.
Do you know what the most popular? Well, I'll say in a second. This article was published last year, but by that time, do you know what the most popular food chain was? Fast food chain.
McDonald's? Is it McDonald's or no?
Wendy's?
Let me pull.
I got
down.
another question in terms of fast food.
No, keep guessing. I'll give you 3 more guesses each. Actually,
Suarez is more of a home run hitter occasionally, Elijah.
He's a home run strikeout candidate for sure.
This is also
Count-
another.
count is 1-1 to Moustakis. The pitch on the way is fouled off.
Zaxby's Wingstop?
No, one more guess, Alex.
KFC?
No, John, you have 3 more guesses.
But what did Alex say for his guesses? I'm sorry.
Zaxby's,
Strike one.
KFC, and McDonald's.
Is it Burger King?
No.
Is it Is it Chick-fil-A?
No, one more guess. Count is 2-2 to Moustakis, by the way, with 2 outs.
Damn, I'm selling.
The pitch. And did he go?
I think that hit him.
Moustakas will
Hit him,
take
yep.
to first. He will
Hit him,
take
yep.
to first. He did not
did
go
hit
on the
him.
swing. So
I don't
bases
know,
are loaded.
Luca.
Aaron Boone is coming out, and he's going to change pitchers.
Yeah, terrible performance from King.
Ron
I don't know,
Marinaccio
Luca.
gonna
You're gonna have to tell me this one. I can't guess.
Yeah.
Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Nope. You left to go manager Dairy Queen. Dairy Queen. That's preposterous. I mean, they're both exciting players. Who fits the Yankees more? Definitely Mr.
Soto,
Soto.
in my opinion.
Evil does worship Sal Licata.
No, Brad. No. Stop. That was
You guys,
we were getting along,
guys. You realize something? It's 12:10 a.m. and the new grid has come out.
Yes,
Mm.
but
It's
I
also
want to wait
commercial.
till I want to wait till the half inning. I do want to wait till the half inning because I feel like there's a couple more things we got to get to. Long John Silver's never had. Bob's Buns never had either.
Let's see. Number 2 on the list, by the way, was Baskin Robbins.
How do you even consider that fast food? Like,
Yeah, it's ice cream.
that's ice cream. Mr. Softy should be on the list then.
Number 3 was Krispy Kreme.
That's not.
No.
That's a donut.
Stop. Get off that website right now.
It's wrong.
Number 4 was Wendy's.
Get off that website.
Tell them they're wrong.
What are you even putting Krispy Kreme in the friggin'? There's also Steak and Shake.
Booyah's proclaiming he's really good. Okay.
My opinion of Luca just plummeted. Dairy Queen. Alexa is the queen. Oh, Eugenio Suarez hit a home run.
I guess I helped you out with that over, Elijah. Just remember.
It's at 10. He did 2 separate overs. So
Good.
No. I never said, Brad, I never actually had Dairy Queen. It was just, I looked up an article which listed the most popular fast food chains across America as of last year.
It's wrong.
because how do you put like those two in the category? I just don't
Krispy
understand.
Kreme.
I just couldn't fucking hold myself when Disgruntled said it's only popular because of Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. I mean,
Here is Ron Marinaccio.
I'm not confident. Didn't he blow the game yesterday? No, it was no. Well, I mean, he partially blew the game.
Which time?
That's
He
the
gave up the walk-off home run.
He did.
Okay.
What does everybody think of Pizza Hut?
Absolute fucking garbage.
Never had it.
Don't.
I didn't plan on it.
Literally tastes like cardboard. You want to taste fucking cardboard. You taste Pizza Hut.
I mean, technically on the fast food chain list is Red Robin.
But you sit down for Red Robin. I don't understand that.
And
Like,
Red Lobster.
You go to Chili's, you sit down.
They need
You go to
to
Red Robin, you sit down.
read-
Longhorn Steakhouse, you sit down.
Who wrote this article?
No, this is on a different site. This is also somebody also mentioned I'll mention in a sec because this one is swung on and grounded to Rizzo. Fields fires and that will end the inning
I was
as
looking to turn a double play and out for the next inning. That
as
doesn't
the
work.
as the Angels
he
tack
really
on
did.
2.
Forgot how many outs there were.
All right, is it time for the Immaculate Grid?
I was going to say the other chain I was about to mention was, hold on.
The Shohei show always works, guys.
I have the Immaculate Grid in the background.
Chipotle. What do you guys think of Chipotle?
I don't
Stop eating Chipotle.
I don't want to be. I think everybody knows the analogy when it comes to Chipotle, so I'm not going to say it. Like, I think everybody could figure it out. If you can't, then
Ooh, what do we got for an Immaculate Grid?
well, the Yankees are involved.
Ooh, the Yankees.
All right. So, does Gene Segura work with Marlins and Phillies?
He does.
Or Marlins and Brewers if you want.
That is correct as well.
All right. So do we test it? Because I don't know how popular it's going to be.
Well, the Phillies, he was with the Phillies fairly recently, so you know what? Might as well do the Brewers.
Okay. Gene Segura. 3%.
All right.
I got one for the Yankees Brewers that I'm thinking of. No, we're not doing CC. It's a pitcher though.
Chris Capuano?
It's not the guy I was going after. I was going to say LaTroy Hawkins.
Who do we think is more of a rarity?
I don't
Troy
know
Hawkins.
Okay. All right.
because he did play with those Yankees.
0.2%.
Whew.
All right.
John's on fire tonight.
All right. Yankees and Phillies. Didi is one.
Raul Ibanez.
Raul Ibanez is another.
Let me see. I think I have two pitchers in mind.
Well, I don't want to look them up.
No. I think they played with the teams, but I just have to double check.
Well, tell me.
Hold on. I have to check the other pitcher.
All right, you can wait on that because we got to get back.
All right, hold on. I got it. It would be. You know what? I see how it is, Alex.
You see how it is. We got to get back to the game. This is an immaculate grid night.
Pitches outside to Bader. All right, I'll mention the two names. I'll mention the two names right now, and then we'll obviously go back into it.
I think Ibanez worked for the Phillies and Mariners as well, so that's a possible option.
I was going to mention Flash Gordon and Felix Rodriguez. As Bader chops this to third, he fields, fires, and they will get Bader at first. One gone.
Andrew McCutcheon's another one.
The Kutch.
I've never been to Hooters. I've heard the food's overrated though, but we know why everybody goes there. I'm just not gonna say it.
Oh man, we're not gonna say it. I like going to Hooters.
Any over under for the Yankee game, like tomorrow or today? Because I don't know if they do. I mean, I don't know if the bets are still live. They're probably still live for this game. But
Volpe takes high.
Ha!
No. What's up, King Twister?
King Twister, what's up, man?
King Twister, what's up?
Loves Five Guys and Krispy Kremes.
Okay. Krispy Kreme, I'm not too much into anymore. I'll take Dunkin' Donuts. I always like my glazed, but I haven't had donuts.
You know what Alex's favorite fast food joint is, actually? I'll mention a sec after.
Watch, because you're going to get kicked if you say the wrong answer.
2-0 in there for a strike. Weedy Hot Juniors.
Remember, guys.
I think he's a genius.
Count is 2-1. The pitch on the way to Volpe. Swung on and fouled away.
8.5 over or under for this game?
Under.
I'm going to go with under 2.
I'll say over.
Count is 2-2.
I will say the over.
Glazed with frost.
2-2. Volpe swings right through a fastball. 2 gone.
Surprised he didn't go with the heat.
Hey!
This is another good one.
JT Real Muto.
I never even heard of Bob's Buns before you brought it up, to be honest.
No clue.
Wendy's breakfasts are underrated, or as Frank the Tank would call it, breakfast. Croissants are elite. Breakfast.
Here's IKF. First pitch is in there for a called Ha. It's a little calmer this time.
All right, and this in the feeble bingo card, I think we got to put Luca's cat strikeout first.
Yeah.
Pitch to IKF is downstairs.
Now it's 7.5.
Still under.
I'm teetering on that. I'm honestly teetering.
Over.
I'm going to say over.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to IKF is down in the dirt. 2-1.
Over. Booyah. We'll say over. Is Matt Moore up in the pen?
Yes, that is the veteran Matt Moore.
I forgot he was still pitching.
Count is 2-1. Pitch. IKF swings right through a fastball. Count is 1-2.
Well, I guess we're back to the uppercut swings. Toasted bagel with cream cheese, bacon, and hot sauce. Holy shit!
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that. For
I'm
me,
not trying to shit up my breakfast.
I would do cream cheese and bacon, just not the hot sauce part.
yeah. Hot
IKF
sauce.
takes inside 3-2.
I just do toasted butter. That's it.
I'm not trying to shit out my breakfast.
Well,
what kind of statement is that? What do you how else would it come out? Come on.
what?
You're trying to throw it up? Like, what does that even mean?
See, Alex.
Let
Alex
me tell
went
you
ghost.
something. There's so many clippable moments from this stream. It's not.
Oh,
funny.
there has to be, yeah.
Count is 3-2. The pitch to IKF is ball 4. Does not get the call.
Oh, that
That's
was
tight.
a very close pitch.
Let's see. Chopped cheese. Honestly,
I
John's
do like
probably
chopped cheese.
I've never had one.
Really? Wow, I'm a little shocked.
Glazed donuts, chocolate donuts, or chocolate milk. I mean, chocolate milk, you can't go wrong. I have chocolate
Alright.
milk every morning.
I don't like chocolate milk.
Top 3 breakfast chains.
Looks like they're going to the bullpen. Matt Moore will come in to face the switcher to Cabrera.
Is
I've-
IHOP in the discussion?
Well, John's only saying that because there used to be IHOP right next to the college.
No, that is not. You act like I've never had IHOP before.
But
Okay, top 3 breakfast
I've
chains
had
in my
IHOP once.
Go ahead, Luca. Go ahead.
Luca.
Number 1, I think I'm going to take Waffle House.
I can't say because I've never been there.
Number 2, Denny's. I don't know why I put in number 3, though.
IHOP. It has to be IHOP.
I've only had IHOP once.
I would probably go with the same list as Luca.
Yes.
I'll just look up some other breakfast chains.
Like I've never had a Perkins breakfast. You know what? I would take before all those though.
Perkins, I would say number 3, actually.
You know what I would take over all those though? Diner breakfasts.
Yes. Alex, bring up the grid.
If you've never been into a good diner, I'm gonna pull it up. If you've never been to a good diner, you don't know what you're missing. I appreciate diners more than I've ever before.
I have another guy, and instead of Raul Ibanez for the Phillies Mariners, you could also say the pitcher Jamie Moyer.
Or J.P. Crawford. Jamie Moore is a little bit rare, though.
Jamie Moyer.
Moyer,
Yeah,
11%.
11%.
Do Felix
go-
Rodriguez.
All right,
For what? The Yankees and Phillies? Okay.
0.03. All right,
All right.
What's that last category say?
Silver
Silver
Slugger.
Slugger.
Silver Slugger? Jeez.
Marlins Silver Slugger. I mean, did Gary Sheffield ever win Silver Slugger?
Probably because he won a World Series with them back in '97. You could also do Miguel Cabrera.
See if Sheffield won a Silver Slugger, because that's my guess. If not, we'll go with Miguel Cabrera.
Yep.
All right,
Sheffield.
Gary.
For the Mariners Silver Slugger. I'm trying to think who we could use. We could use Edgar Martinez. Played for the Mariners.
Edgar Martinez. 18%.
Okay.
All right, we got Matt Moore back into the game, so we'll come back to this.
Ozzy swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Am I shocked by that one? No, I'm not. Let's see. Went back to
Ozzy is
8.5.
412.
Did the under. Yeah, 8.5. I would do the under. If it went to 7.5, I'd do the over. But yeah.
0-1 count to Ozzy. The pitch is in there for a cold strike.
Crackle said, Crackle, yes. John, I think, is only going to the after party.
That is correct.
So I will be at both. Killer Joe will be at both. Luca will be at both. And I would imagine many others.
Count is 0-2.
Ooh.
Pitch from Moore. He struck him out.
I sent Jonathan the link to the after party. I get his ass out to the city. Anyway, move this back to the grid.
Grid time.
The grid.
All right. Let's see.
No, Jake, I'm just going to be at the after event.
Okay, so Silver Slugger for the Yankees, Brewers and Mariners. Did we say one for them? Could have been Segura as well, but let's see. Brewers, Mariners. That's a tough one. Marlins, Phillies. I feel like that one's going to be easy or could be easier.
Let me look up a name real quick.
Cheater. Jorge Alfaro.
No. Wait, for Phillies and Marlins? Okay, do that one. But I have another name for Mariners Brewers. It's a rarity.
7%. See, there we go. All right.
Fernando Vina.
Okay.
For Silver, did we use Gary Sheffield for that Silver Slugger in the Yankees?
Yeah, we did.
What about we could do Posada?
He won a Silver Slugger?
Maybe he didn't. I actually don't know.
I'll check.
What about Tino? What about Tino?
I will check. Because think about it, Tino was in the home run derby, so he had to been 97, won a Silver Slugger.
I'll take Tino.
Tino Martinez.
49.
Oh, there is. Hey,
We've been blowing out the checks and balances tonight.
I know.
But yeah, so and even though we may or may not have taken from the chat, we appreciate your contributions.
Yes.
That's maybe our best rarity score now.
49, yeah.
We head to the bottom of the 8th.
No accent, no.
49 good, actually.
Ralph Macchio in the game. Bob's Buns apparently is a Florida Keys chain.
Pitch to Renfro's fouled off. Never had that.
And the Florida Keys. A place like Kokomo. I could use a breakfast right now, though.
Here is the 1-1. High 2-1.
You know what? After the gym tomorrow, I might get a diner breakfast. I don't know. I'm that like excited. I feel like the waffles, like I'm craving them.
The count is 2-1. The pitch is swung on the miss, strike 2.
Okay, Mike Francesa. He's become accepting.
Accepting of this garbage.
There is overtime, which is called extra innings technically. So yes.
2-2. The pitch on the way is swung on and fouled away. Or I could do commentary via Steve Summer voice.
Please don't.
How about just do a Luca voice?
Yeah. Yes.
I mean that would allow the cat scratching calls.
Hey.
Oh, good God.
The pitch 3-2.
Ooh, no, close to that fastball. Where are the cats, Luca? I'm surprised you didn't have to break up a fight tonight.
One of the cats left like a couple of hours ago, so I'm all alone. Count is 3-2. The pitch to Renfro. Ball 4.
More after this. Yes. So here's some answers that other people have guessed. Christian Yelich, not Christian Yelich. That's an obvious one. Nick Nelson for Phillies Yanks.
Oh God, I hated him.
Yeah, and we did pretty much better than this guy. For Silver Slugger and Marlins, someone guessed Hanley Ramirez.
That's
Hanley, wow. What did we guess again? We had
Gary Sheffield. Yes, feeble Anthony.
Here's the it is 0-1 now to Cabbage.
It is my turn. You told me it was my turn. Hey, it's my turn. You lost the game.
Count is 0-1. The pitch on the way to Cabbage. Swung on in, hit deep to right, but it is caught by Cabrera. One gone.
Just think, the god of the, or I should say the leader of the fan base of the Dallas Cowboys is Skip Bayless. That's who Sunil looks up to.
The ringleader. That's right. That's your
Yeah.
buddy. He wrote books on them, as Stephen A. said.
Here is Easy Out Escobar.
Boo. Oh, please don't tell me he's going to be the hero in this game. I really don't want him to.
John would hate the Yankees even more.
Easy out, Escobar.
Easy.
Even when the Mets don't play, I still lose.
I agree, Sunil.
0-1. Pitch on the way to Easy Out. In there for a strike. Escobar kind of jumped at the call.
By the way, 3 more likes to the number 20.
Easy out.
Nick Ramirez is up in the pen. Why?
Easy
He's
out,
why.
oh Escobar. Easy out, Escobar.
0-2. The pitch to Escobar. Outside 1 and 2.
Watch, if Escobar's out, they're going to take Marinaccio out and put Ramirez in the game with 2 outs because that's what the Yankees like to do.
Ohtani is in the hole.
I know they're talking about Richard Sherman replacing him.
1-2.
It's funny enough because Sherman had a
Strike
argument.
3.
Hey,
Hey!
easy out, Escobar. Easy out, oh strikes again. Easy out, can't hit for his life. Easy out, oh easy out.
Here is Zach Neto. The pitch. Did he go around? First base umpire says he did go around. Strike 1.
I thought Bunocchio wouldn't use these guys on back-to-back games. If he comes in, fire just Boone already for fuck's sakes. Yeah. Would you walk up with Ohtani in the 9th? Yes, I would.
0-1 on the way. In the dirt.
Well, I was right about Ohtani hitting home run, just not against who. Because I said Sevy.
Count is 1-1. Pitch to Neto. Swung on and hit the air to right. Coming in as Cabrera, he will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. 1 run left on. 3-3 as we head to the top of the 9th.
Technically, I think Parkview Diner is still open. So if I wanted some waffles, I could go there right now.
Easy out Escobar. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
How is Darren Ruff doing?
Injured.
And JD Davis?
Solid.
Easy out. Escobar.
Easy out Escobar.
So for the Yankees, next inning, it is Trevino, Peraza, Stanton. The Yankees have LeMahieu, Higgy, Franchi Cordero, and McKinney on the bench. Swear to God, if Franchi Cordero comes in from Giancarlo Stanton, I'm going to flip. Your
Hey,
8.5 is looking good in terms of the under, Elijah. If you guys haven't already hit the like button, subscribe to all the good stuff, share out. Almost
my
3 hours
8.5
into this.
under is looking good. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, it's possible.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm not sharing this on stream because I'm not going to turn that into a conversation, but I'm just going to put this in the chat.
Jacob's saying Peraza hero, and he's calling for DJ to pinch hit for Trevino. Sorry.
as we head to the top of the ninth. A pinch hitter's coming up for Jose Trevino. That is DJ LeMahieu.
LeMahieu.
Hitting 231. Pitch from Moore is in there for a called strike.
DJ's been swinging the bat better of late.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Count is 0-1. Andrew Velasquez, the former Yankee, takes over at second base.
I forgot he existed. I remember everybody loved him.
That's right. He was a hero.
Yeah, my fucking ass. I remember another thing as well, too, is the other day, Luca, I was going back into our old live streams with Sean, and we've been talking about calling Peraza up since 2021.
Fucking right.
So, yeah. Easy Out Escobar just showed he is like Subway. Not
Oh,
good.
God. Here
Thank
we
you,
go
Armin.
again.
Thank you, Armin.
No.
Gold star
no,
for you.
No. We know Easy Out Escobar is just simply bad.
Base hit to right field for DJ LeMahieu. He bobbles. LeMahieu's going to second. Here's the throw. He's the play. He is safe. Crucial error there by Hunter Renfroe.
You were saying, Sunil?
That gives Ozzy Peraza a chance to get the RBI.
If he was a life-size poster of Escobar on his ceiling.
If I had any of that, I would burn it. My room would burn because I just play with fire on it.
He would find different ways to hang himself.
Mm-hmm. Good hustle there from DJ actually.
What the hell kind of a comment is this? So this is Pete Fairbanks after throwing the wild walk-off pitch against the Rangers. I'm still having a better night than the guy who told me he wouldn't bat an eye if I drank bleach.
What?
By the way, folks, Billy McKinney is pinch ran for DJ LeMahieu.
Peraza's got 3 walks, a single, a run, and a stolen base. He's back up.
Count is 1-0 here to Ozzy Peraza. The pitch on the way is 2-0. I don't know. This umpire has been fairly inconsistent at times. Count is 2-0.
He's bad like Subway. Yes, Armin. Yes.
Okay.
Pitch to Peraza, 3-0.
Hey, listen, just because John likes it doesn't mean it's good. Just like the Mets.
That was so bad.
No, it's true. It's true.
So
it doesn't have to be funny. It has to be true.
Count is 3-0. Ha! In there for a strike.
God, gotta love an inconsistent strike zone. Yep. John should burn that Rangers decal on his wall.
Nope.
Count is 3-1.
If we're talking about the Yankees offense, either or.
Peraza takes ball 4. That is what his 4th walk of the game? 3rd?
Yep. 4. 4th walk of the game, and here's Stanton. Now, here's the 2 ways this is going to end. It's going to be a double play, or it's going to be a home run. There's no in between. This is Matt Moore. You should be, I don't know. So, Matt Moore. Just telling you the pitcher. Ramirez and Holmes are in the bullpen. That's great, guys. That's great. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Here is Giancarlo Stanton. Nobody out. 2 men on, top of the 9th. Pitch to Stanton. In there for a called strike.
Is that 86? Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Sunil is calling a home run.
All right.
Count is 0-1.
What if he jinxes it here?
I mean,
The 0-1 pitch. 1-1.
But Jacob, remember, Peraza wasn't ready. You had Josh Donaldson.
Yeah, Donaldson was better, obviously.
Yeah.
Count is 1-1 with 2.
The bat barrel and launch angle when he connects.
The pitch to Giancarlo. Swung on a missed. Strike 2.
Hey.
85
right.
miles an hour.
That's the come on.
Stanton
Luca.
with 3 doubles in his career versus Moore. 6 for 14 with a homer, and also 2 walks and 4 RBIs.
There's no reason he shouldn't jack it to center field.
The 1-2 runner goes. Swung on in. Hit in the air to left center. That ball is caught at the back of the wall. And McKinney will go back to second. That ball nearly went out.
We were close, guys. We were close.
There's a light at the end of the tunnel.
We were very close.
Kind of pimped the home run a little bit, but just stayed in the park.
I'm more productive than the Mets.
Meet the Mets.
Meet the Feebles. Meet the Feebles. Taking 10 years off my life again.
I'd say that Matt Moore is pretty lucky that ball didn't go out.
I think Matt Moore is pretty lucky that he's still pitching in the major leagues.
Jacob McKinney was a hit and run scenario, so it kind of would have been impossible almost, to be fair. Pitch to Gleyber Torres is inside. Count is 1-0.
Hey, no, I'm just kidding.
This is a 3-hour game. Wow, it's such a rarity in now today's MLB.
Yep.
Count is 1-0. The pitch on the way. Torres swings and grounds it. There's 1. There's 2.
Oh.
Ooh. Motorcycle.
Heard that one.
Number 2. Number 2 of the night.
We heard it.
10 years, Angry John should be deceased John by now.
Yeah.
He's counting his blessings. He is counting his blessings.
Yeah.
Feeble? Yeah, feeble.
It's what the Yankees. No, that was plush. Especially because it was Gleyber, it was plush.
Very plush right there. He likes his 8.5 under again.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, it's a good bet.
This team is, I don't know. But we did strike. But I think Elijah, as long as he kept up that over, did strike with the Twins game because the final score was 7-6. FIP you, Torres. Yeah, FIP. That's a Pete saying. FIP you. All right, who we got in the 9th inning for the Angels? Ohtani, Moniak Ward.
Part of the.
And Nick Ramirez is in. So if they don't walk him, John, what team are we talking about here?
The Yuckies.
The Yankees.
The Yankees, the Yuckies, the Suckies.
Ohtani is walking it off, and I blame the Yes Network for showing on TV. By the way, a fan holding up Ohtani and Yankees hat. I did see that, yeah. If they don't walk him, I mean, I will just not be surprised at all. Like if
here's the show.
Just walk him. Just walk him. Like seriously. Nick Ramirez, who
it looks like that's what they're gonna do.
Yeah, I mean Moniak, then Ward. Moniak, a lefty. Moniak, what does he do against lefties? I'm going to pull that up. Splits. Moniak hits 071 against lefties.
Kyle Higashioka takes over as the catcher.
The Yankee, even if Ohtani hit 5 home runs in one game against the Yankees.
Is he hitting?
Yeah, he's hitting.
Oh my!
Three
fucking
for
God.
3 tonight. A single, a double, a 2-run shot, and a intentional walk earlier. So this guy is. Here we go.
The pitch swung on and missed. Strike one.
Got him on
He
the sinker.
was looking for something else there.
Time is called. I'm going to tell you what. Boone's going to call the intentional walk with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I
That
agree
is a
with
Luca.
the comment from Jacob. Why not Wandy?
Good question. Pitch.
Yeah,
Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Oh,
if Nick Ramirez strikes out the best player in baseball, I don't know what to say. But as far as Wandy goes, we'll get the excuse he wasn't available tonight. No, he was at
The
In and Out.
pitch. Swung on and missed.
wow. 3 pitches. And he takes care
Holy
of Shohei
shit.
Ohtani.
Now watch Moniak's going to do something. I can't believe that. And I after the first 2 pitches, maybe even the first one, I'm like, he's going to.
I think Alex just froze.
Moniak takes the ball.
I don't know at this point. I mean, let's see what Moniak does, and then we got extra runners if we end up going to the next inning.
Swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Got the good breaking ball to lefties.
Who pulled something? Otani?
It looked like he grabbed his back.
Yeah. It was after one of the
Swung on
first
and lined in the left field like half is there. 2 gone.
best view of Curse all night. What, with the Frozen? Two more likes, by the way, to 20 folks. Thank you for being here. All right, who's this? Ward, 0 for 3. Luca?
This is Taylor Ward. 0 for 3 today here against Ramirez. The 1-0. 2-0.
Ward is hitting 240 on the season. So he's about average, I guess.
Count
Hitting
is 2-0.
320 in his last 7.
The pitch. Swung on and hit foul.
This team is this team.
Flush. Flush, flush, flush. Flush, 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 flush. Flush, flush, flush. In there for strike 2. We are 1 pitch away from going to extras.
So who do you go to next? To the Yankees.
Wandy.
No, you would go to Wandy, actually. No, they'd go to Holmes, actually.
2-2. Outside 3-2.
Interesting frame job.
Count is 3-2, 2 outs. The pitch on the way. Ball 4.
Here we go. Sunil says, fuck it, let Boone pitch. Yeah.
Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Angry John is going to take a little, I don't know. 1 like to 20.
Here's Mike Moustakas.
See, Moustakas hits against lefties. Let's see, Moustakas, 235 against lefties. So not much of a difference.
Pitch outside.
This game is making me sick.
Count is 1-0. The pitch. 2-0.
Oh boy, getting interesting here. Getting interesting.
And time is called. He's saying you had to lock eyes.
Greek, like my big fat Greek wedding movie, he sprayed Windex all over his bat. I watched that a long time ago. I don't remember a lot of it, but I'm also Greek, so that kind of plays a part. I guess it does.
Count is 2-0. The pitch, 3-0.
Well, he's going to throw him an easy strike, obviously, here. Baby baseball, thank you. Got you for number 20.
Ernie Acosta, who used to be the producer or director of Joe and Evans, says Nick Ramirez should save us all this time and throw the ball over the fence already.
That's a good. I like that. I like that.
And their first strike.
Definitely like and subscribe if you're new here. We appreciate you guys. Brian says if Mike Moustakas is the guy to walk it off, I'm going to flip. Well, yeah. No, I would too.
Count is
The
3-1.
fact he's over 3.
Pitch. Swung on and chopped to the left side. This shifted on him. Peraza fields, and they're not going to get him.
Oh, my God. This is why you don't shift. This is why you don't shift. Who's next? Matt Tice.
In a home run today.
Lefty. Let's see how he does against lefties. 263. So the average is going up every time we face a lefty.
And Matt Blake's going to come out and talk to Nick Ramirez.
Hey, Brian with a bad take again. Well, I mean, yeah, it kind of did go a little rotten, but we'll see. John is missing the best part.
Oh, look, Albert Abreu's up in the pen.
I swear to God. Okay, so there looks like they're maybe warming Wandy too, but if Albert Abreu goes in next inning, I think. Well, it depends. Like if the Angels score another run, they win because they would have more than the Yankees. It doesn't go to extra innings, but if it's tied and we go to the next inning and the Yankees either score or they don't score, whatever the scenario is, we still go to a bottom half of the 10th, which would be for the home team.
Pitch to Tice, swung on a miss, strike one.
See, I don't know how they're not adjusting to these sweepers. Like, it's not that hard. He's throwing like 76.
Count is 0-1, 2 outs. We are in
Really
the bottom
big
of the 9th inning.
Waffle.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Just got him way off. Count is 0-2. Aaron Loop up in the bullpen for the LA Angels, once a member of the New York Mets.
I remember I wanted to sign him after he was with the Mets. And he had that like good year. It was like 1 ERA or a 2 ERA.
1-2. Yeah. He's a nice veteran to have.
I'll get to this one after this pitch because God knows what's going to happen.
Count is 1-2 with 2 outs. The pitch on the way. 2-2. They did not get the call.
Nope. He's been tighter at this point of the hour. Donaldson looks like the guy you could easily get trolled in my big fat Greek wedding scenario. You look old, you should get married and make babies. Well, I don't know who would want to mate with him, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that one because there's probably a few.
Count is 2-2, 2 outs, 2 men on the pitch. Strike 3 call. He slams the bat, yells at the umpire. He's thrown out of the game.
That's clearly a strike, though.
John Tumpain has thrown out Matt Tice out of the ball game.
I mean, that was there.
And he did yell at the umpire while slamming it up, so he's ejected.
All right, top half. Angry John is back. Oh, man.
Matt Tice has been thrown out of the ball game.
Yep. And they'll probably... Who's the backup?
Let me see if they're on their bench. Ooh, let me check the Angels. My bad. They have Rengifo, they have Stefanik, they have Wallach. They're all infielders or catchers. And Tice is the catcher, so they're going to put in Wallach most likely.
Guys, I gotta head out. Sorry,
All right.
but I'll talk to you guys later.
All right,
Later.
see you.
Good night, everyone.
Stomach was bothering him a little bit, I think, but
Yeah.
all right. So still doing this shenanigans. So let's get to it. Top half of the who's up for the Yankees?
Due up is Rizzo, Bader, Volpe.
Rizzo, Bader, and Volpe. Okay. And Aaron Loop's in the game. You want to read his stats on the year?
All right. So I'm sorry, not Volpe. Loop 0-2 with a 5.40 ERA, 23 strikeouts in 25 innings with a 1.68 WHIP. Has a 6.14 ERA in his last 7 games. Against batting average against is about 295.
Okay.
His numbers here against lefties: 278 batting average against righties, 304 batting average against.
Too much feeble juice for feeble?
Chad Wallach will take over as the catcher after Matt Tice was ejected by the plate umpire.
Lucas Furball is the ghost runner at second? Very well could be.
Do I take that
Very
as a
well could be.
compliment or as an insult, or neither?
Well, I mean, Gleyber Torres is, so I don't know how to I don't know how to take that for you.
Anthony Rizzo up at the plate. He struggled. Too much feeble juice for feeble.
Cy Young on the mound for Angels. Yeah.
The pitch
Just
to
down here.
Rizzo takes a ball outside.
So essentially a bigger and better Nick Ramirez.
Count is 1-0 here for Anthony Rizzo. Time is called. Rizzo slides back into the box.
There's a couple, Brian. There's a couple of instances where I just like gaffed and it was bad.
In there for a strike. That's a low call. Rizzo did not like that one.
Well, Jonathan Payne wants to go home. At least in my opinion, as of right now.
Count is 1-1. The pitch to Anthony Rizzo is swung on and chopped to the right side. Fair ball. That will get the job done to move the runner to the third.
All right. Like it's
So
something
1 out,
moving.
1 on for Harrison Bader.
He came through a little bit, but Bader should hopefully get through here. Or do they walk Bader to get to Volpe? Both are 1 for 4. Volpe with 3 Ks.
Bader up at the plate against Loop. First pitch on the way is swung on in line, foul down the left field line.
Yeah, I was lost in fantasy land. I mean, I also said Mick Burger King tonight, which was not one of my finer moments, but there's a lot of clip-worthy moments from this stream.
Count is 0-1.
Especially within the 7th.
Pitch on the way to Bader is down to the dirt.
Well, I'll tell you, the pitch clock people ought to not like this game. At least that's my opinion.
1-1 here to Bader. Loop at the belt. Pitch on the way. Swung and a miss. Strike 2. When
That's 79. How do you...
You got to wait back on that.
Need an Irish coffee would have solved a lot of problems. Essentially, yes.
1-2.
I need something to eat after this friggin' game.
Strike 3 call. Bader down looking.
All right, Volpe. Time to kick in. Time to kick in. Crispy donuts and Dunkin' cream. Did we say that? I don't think. At least I don't think I did. I know I said McBurger King. which I don't know the alternative will be for McDonald's.
Count is 1-0 here to Anthony Volpe.
Or I should say Burger King, but flop the other way around. Yeah, Anthony, that's my reaction. Wow.
Count is 1-0. Pitch on the way to Volpe. Swung on the line, foul.
And up for the Angels next inning is Renfroe, Cabbage, Escobar. Actually, it's not Escobar. It's Andrew Velasquez.
Count is 1-1 here to Anthony Volpe. A loop about to deliver his 10th pitch. The pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Strike 2.
We got 35 votes so far. Yankees 51%, 49 Angels for winning this game.
Count is 1-2.
And just so you know, folks, tomorrow night will be on game season, so this is not the only game we'll call of the Angels.
1-2 pitch. Volpe swings at a high fastball, and that'll end the inning. One runner left on. As the Yankees swing and a miss. 2 strikeouts. As we will head to the bottom of the 10th. It is 3-3. Angels have a chance to win it.
So it's who do you go to in this inning? Do you go to Abreu or do you? I mean, obviously I know the answer, but both have like probably about the same chance of blowing it.
Abreu's for length. I would probably go to Wandy.
But we'll watch 100 times out of 100, he's not going to be available tonight. So
why would he be warming up if he wasn't available?
Well, I don't know if he was officially warming up, but you do have Holmes and you do have Abreu. So everybody predict who they're going to. I think they're going to Abreu.
That would be such a rash decision.
Because it's the bottom of the order. That's the excuse they'll use.
And, he gives you length. That's, I think, another built-in excuse.
Going to build in those excuses, going to hammer in those excuses in. So definitely don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do all the good stuff. Throw some questions if you haven't already. And we'll be sure to answer them and all the good stuff. As I said, we'll be doing game season tomorrow. More New York Giants roster bubbles coming in. Roster bubble videos coming in, of course. And we have... So it's Ramirez that's going to stay in the game. As Chad Wallach goes to second base.
Here's Nick. This is going to be fun, Alex.
I wonder what the Yankee record is for games and extra innings this year. Probably not high in terms of wins, but again, what do I know?
Here is Hunter Renfroe.
I'd bunt if I was Renfroe.
Jacob, I feel bad for you, but luckily you're listening to us. The pitch on the way is outside. Count is 1-0.
What a pitiful performance from this team tonight if they lose. It's 2 consecutive games with a blown lead and a losing effort. Yeah, I know. I agree with you, Brian. I absolutely agree.
Pitch to Renfroe. Swung on a miss. Strike 1.
I just don't know what the Angels are doing. They're not adjusting. The sweepers and changeups for this guy. He's not throwing a fastball. As I said, the best thing you could probably do at this point is bunt him over.
Pitch. Strike 2.
Nobody wants to win this game. You can have it. Yeah, I would think they have a losing record, Anthony. I would think they have a losing record.
1-2 on the way. The pitch on the way is down in the dirt.
The Yankees have struck out a season high 17 times tonight. How does that make everybody feel?
Count is 2-2. Pitch to Renfroe. Swung on and missed way outside, but Renfroe chases regardless. One gone.
So let's see. K's. The only one who hasn't K'd. Guess who is that, Luca?
Peraza.
Yeah. Volpe, 4 Ks. Stanton, 3 Ks. 2 for Rizzo and Bader. Oswaldo Cabrera, 3 Ks. Should shock anybody, right? Rengifo is now up. So he's going to pinch hit for Cabbage. Yankees 1 for 9 with runners in scoring position. They've left 10 on. I mean, yeah, it would be kind of poetic justice, I think the word is. But what do I know? Let the umps win the game. I mean, if there were ties in baseball, this would be one of them. Not that I'm advocating, but this has been a sloppy, unoffensive game. Volpe 4K has to be the resolution. Yeah. I mean, he's had some terrible at-bats tonight. "17 times struck out. 1 set.
Count is fresh here to Rengifo. The pitch from Ramirez is swung on and fouled away.
Just like either of these teams don't want to win. Yankees need to sell desperately. I don't think desperately, but I think Soto or sell. That's my view on it. Soto or sell.
And count is 0-1. I thought Tumpane ruled a violation, but I guess not. Count is 0-1 with 1 out. The pitch. Swung on and chopped foul to the left side. Nearly went past Peraza, but it was foul.
I feel like this game is never going to end.
Count is 0-2. The pitch to Rengifo is swung on and popped. Into right field. Cabrera is there. This will be the second out.
I mean, this game has just gotten boring at this point. Like, if it was two teams scoring constantly, fine, but we are at literally probably what? Let me do the math here. 28 minutes from a 4-hour stream.
28 minutes from a 4-hour stream. It would be
Michael Stefanich is now pinch hitting. Let's see. Stefanich hitting 300. 10 at-bats, though, so you can really not say anything. That's a pretty crappy sample size.
in there for a strike to Stefanich. Count is 0-1.
Apparently it's
The
Stefanik.
pitch. Yeah, Stefanik is a line. Base hit to left field, and the game is over. The Angels have won in extra innings, and that'll do it, folks. Yankees lose the first of 3 on the West Coast. Or, I'm sorry, in L.A. So that is
This
that.
game's going to be chalked up to bad luck. I'm telling you guys right now. This game is going to be chalked up to bad luck.
4-3 over in extra innings, just like it was yesterday. I'm meaning Sunday against the Rockies.
Yep. Yankees can't score for crap. Luca, final thoughts.
Final thoughts, long game, but thank you all for staying with us, even through all the conversations we had. Same old with the Yankees, but pleasure being on here again with you guys. All great. Again, if you haven't already hit the like button, subscribe. Alex is going to tell you the rest, but thank you for sticking with us through this kind of miserable game.
Yeah, game is over. So you're under 7.5 or even 8.5 should work. So you probably struck with that, and I think you also struck with the Mariners bet if you did that one. So congrats, Elijah. But we're gonna get out of here. It is 1:09 here on the East Coast, and I got a busy day tomorrow and a lot of different things planned out. But as I said, stay tuned with the content throughout the week. More roster bubble videos. We're trying to do some more stuff for our members, so please join as a member. Thursday, Giants beat reporter and Sirius XM radio host Lance Meadow will be coming on at 6 p.m. So we're going to talk training camp and then a lot more stuff coming your way. So peace out, guys. See you later. Stay cool. Have a good night. Peace.